Hello and welcome to episode 200 of the Nerds at Large Gaming Podcast. I'm one of your hosts, Darby Hallman.
I'm Jeff Mayo.
And
you can go, Jacob.
Okay. I'm special guest Jacob Hamill joining remotely.
Yes, also joining remotely, special guest Will Outlaw.
And boys, it's a nice September, isn't it?
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Just, lovely. Fall is just starting.
Mhm.
Just around the corner.
I feel
Looking
pretty
forward to
good.
Halloween.
Yeah, I feel good about the Falcon season.
Oh boy, but the Packers just got destroyed by the Saints, so they'll feel super great about
Probably
that.
not going to be very good this year.
Probably going to be pretty trash. And,
I sure am glad that Aaron Rodgers is vaccinated though.
Yeah, at least you don't have to worry
goodness.
about that.
Yeah.
Thank God, he gave us that assurance that he is immunized.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
He's a very honest guy. I appreciate that.
Jeff, what the hell are we doing on this special occasion? 211 episodes of this podcast.
Yep, we got a couple things. One, Mr. Will Outlaw has some trivia for us. Trivia questions he's going to ask us, I do believe. Then I have some facts about, people who've been on our shows and content and how many times they appeared on all that. There will be some crossover between mine and Will's for sure. So we will see how that goes. And then we're going to end with a crazy betting special.
Oh,
For the Game Awards. And I have seen into the future. I know who's nominated and all that. Keely doesn't even know, but I
those
do.
are in 3 months.
Yeah.
wow.
Yeah. And I feel certain I know who's going to be up for Goaty.
Kyle Bosman gave you the orb?
He did.
The future orb?
He did.
Oh, wow.
He did.
Oh yeah, I'm excited to see so many of these stats because I feel like when we started listing some of the people who've been on here, I'm like, oh, we've actually had a lot of people on our content. It's
I now know how many people we've had.
Yeah, it's we've been doing this
Well,
damn thing since 2017. It's crazy.
That's what I was going to say. Considering it's been almost 5 years, it's pretty impressive.
Yep.
Pretty wild.
All right. Will hit us with them trivias.
All right, let's get into it. Let me bring it up again. So we have, let's see, 12, almost 13 maybe, different trivia questions. We'll see if y'all can get these right. Many of them have to do with firsts. So stuff like first episode topics, first episode we were on, that kind of stuff. But then some of them are more statistic related, date related, that kind of stuff. So let's get into it with number 1. Do any of you remember our main topic for the first episode?
Ooh.
So, I'm trying to remember what our real number 1 is. I think I know what it is.
I think I do too. I think I know I think I remember having Horizon as the thumbnail for something.
Wasn't it about games getting banned in Australia?
I think you're actually right.
That's correct.
Oh, nice.
Very well done.
I wouldn't
gets
have gotten there, but as soon as you said it, yeah, I think you're right. I think it was it Outlast?
Yeah.
I think it was Outlast that was
Yeah.
banned in Australia.
All right.
Good
I
pull,
also had I meant to ask what date that was on, but I didn't even write it down. So maybe that's a statistic for you, Jeff. First episode date.
I don't have necessarily dates and all that, but it should have been in February 2017 because I think we technically did our first episodes right before the Switch came out. I remember that because we kind of timed it with the Switch release.
Yeah, we had done several test episodes.
Yeah, in February, and then one of our first episodes were in March, after a week or two after the Switch came out, if I'm not remembering right.
Yeah, I remember Horizon and Switch being the first things we were talking
Yeah,
about.
because you played Horizon, obviously I played Breath of the Wild.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That stuff.
All right, number 2. Can you remember what number episode that I was first featured on, as well as the topic of that video?
I think it was episode 3.
That's correct.
Ah,
Yeah, I may not comment on some of these.
Yeah,
'cause-
and I looked at I was looking with Jeff before we decided to do this with some of this stuff. So
like, I'm not
I can
100% positive on some of this stuff, but I'll at least let other people answer first.
yeah, Jacob, if you have, I think I know the general gist of what.
I'm gonna guess. Was it Injustice?
It's a great guess.
I think it was
It's not that.
It was something about Marvel. Was it just general Marvel games? Like just kind
There
of.
was a new Marvel game that had come out. You probably forgotten it, to be honest. But I'll give you another second.
Telltale Guardians of the Galaxy.
That's correct.
Okay, I
Oh,
remember
you
the
guessed.
thumbnail. I remember the thumbnail.
Yeah, the thumbnail, yeah.
Which are the thumbnails are
Okay.
so bad.
Well, fun coincidence. I just ordered Guardians of the Galaxy, the new one today. Black Friday.
I'm about to do that too.
Full
Black
circle.
Friday. Yeah, that is full circle. All right. Likewise, do you either of you remember, or Jacob himself, the first episode Jacob was on, as well as the topic of the video?
I saw this
I
stuff, but I
remember.
actually don't remember exactly.
Hmm.
I'm gonna guess episode 16, and I know the topic was Persona 5.
I was thinking it might have been Persona 5.
Pretty close. It is Persona. Does anyone else want to guess a number episode?
It's like 22, 21.
I'll go 25.
Split the difference. Number 20.
Oh, good.
20.
Nice. Nice. I couldn't remember. Like, yeah, I couldn't remember if it was that early or if it was later. But
Mhm.
yeah.
So I'll give Darby a point for that. He was closest. All right. What was the first episode with a video? Because remember, first few episodes we only did audio.
All right. And then it was kind of random. Whether or
Yeah.
not it had video.
And we used my dad's like old video camera.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
So whoever's closest on this, I'll give it to.
13. Episode 13.
I was gonna say like 10, but I don't know if that's too early.
I'm going to go with 6.
Darby gets it again. It's number 9.
Oh,
Good guess.
close. Okay, that was early. That was decently early.
Yeah, I remember it just
That
being
is
earlier than I thought it would have
Yeah.
been when I was looking through stuff.
Look at us.
All right. So now, this is good too. Full circle again. Do any of you remember the event and the year of our first betting special?
I was not there for that.
It's
Was
probably
it?
it's probably
go ahead.
27. Did we do it the first year of?
I know for certain. So
Yeah.
I'll say it if no one else gets it. Or at least I think I know.
Did you have an
say-
idea?
2017 Video Game Awards.
Yeah, that would probably be my guess, but we might have not have started doing it until 2018. I don't remember. But
It was 2017, but it was actually E3 that we did.
Oh,
it
that's
early.
early.
Oh,
Yeah. So we were, only a few months into the show, and we did a betting special. Which
Nice.
makes sense, I guess. It's not like we wouldn't do it, I guess.
I mean, that was the first. We didn't know we were gonna do these at all, but it was just like, all right, well, now it's
Yeah.
the DNA of the show, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did it differently then, but yeah.
And so we've done. Yeah, I want to go back and see how exactly we did that. But it's like, yeah.
I think it was we all kind of like I know we did this, but I think we might have done it for the first one where we just kind of had categories for each of the first parties and then a third party one, and each one of us made bets on that.
Okay.
And kind of
Yeah, because I still have that document, I'm pretty sure.
yeah, and
know
I
what
know
you're
at
talking
some
about.
point we did ranking them by like how good we felt about it or something like that.
Interesting.
It is interesting how they changed. Even in the past few years, they've been different.
And you know,
All right.
even though Jeff participated in very few, he has a win, right?
Yeah, I believe
does.
I've only participated in 2.
Yeah, 50-50.
So, I mean,
We'll get into that. No spoilers.
yeah, Jeff would be destroying us if he actually competed. So
Okay, this is the last of the first questions. So, all right, this is. Can any of you remember the? What we'll start with the year. We can narrow it down to month if y'all get the year. But the year, the first time all 4 of us were in a video, and the episode topic.
Oh, that's a good question.
I actually do remember this pretty vividly. It's the first time I met Jacob.
I know what it is.
Was it all the way at the Spider-Man spoiler cast? Or was it like, surely, no, it had to have been before that, right? Or I don't know.
I'm trying to remember.
It wasn't 2018
It was
Game of the Year. I think it was earlier than that, right?
All right, so the year is 2018.
Yeah.
Do we want to get any more specific than that?
I'm trying to remember. Was Jacob involved? No, he wasn't involved with the betting special for like, the E3 for sure.
Like you said,
not E3 because I remember it was me, Will, and Darby for that one, and we mainly hung out in Will's apartment for that, for all of E3.
I know that all 4 of us were at the my mom's clinic for the Spider-Man spoiler cast. I don't know.
Final answer.
That's my answer, but I feel like there might have been a
That's
time.
the earliest thing I could think of.
That might have been it.
Unless we did a random episode.
Darby is correct. It is
Okay.
the Spider-Man
Okay.
spoiler cast.
Yeah, let's go.
And that was November of 2018.
All right.
Okay.
Oh, that's later
So
than I thought
that's-
even.
That's
Yeah.
pretty close. Yeah.
It's actually kind of shocking considering Jacob was on number 20 and I didn't meet him until November of 2018.
Yeah.
That seems pretty
Yeah.
late.
But yeah, that is very weird.
Now I'm like curious, like why we didn't get Jacob potentially involved with like the 2018 E3 betting special. If there was just a reason for it, or
We were all busy college kids, probably
Yeah.
part of it, but I don't know if it...
I might have been like, out of town, I think,
okay,
at that time.
yeah.
All right, so we have, let's see, 5 more. 3 of, or kind of 5 more. 3 of them are a little bit more random. 2 of them are related to our website / blog.
Oh, nice.
Oh man,
So, this one's probably pretty easy. The most viewed video we have.
Take a while ago.
yeah. Joker announcement.
All right, so let's see. I made this during July. Do any of you know how many views it has as of July of 2021?
I think that's what was like 88,000, 89,000.
It was
That high?
It was over 80K.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah, so when I calculated it, or when I saw it, it was 83,000.
Okay.
So
Yeah,
pretty crazy.
Jesus.
I think the last time I saw it, it was like 40,000. I had no idea that it had gone up that much.
I didn't look at it for like a
Wow.
year, but I looked at it sometime this year and I was like, holy shit.
Yeah, it's like, why aren't our other reaction videos get at least some
yeah,
more
who's
views?
still watching this reaction in like 2020, 2021?
There were like, I looked like, I think it was last month, and there were new comments from like a few days before. I was like, oh shit.
I think because of the Smash hype, people are looking up like Smash reaction videos. Is because ours has a decent number of views. It's still coming up, while our other ones that don't have nearly as many views are not.
Yeah.
God bless the algorithm.
Yep.
Yeah, that's
we,
right.
we got with the algorithm that time.
All right. Obviously, this is episode 200, but can any of you remember what episode 100 was about?
Did we? I'm gonna guess that's when we did top games of all time.
Mm-mm.
That'd be my guess too.
That was not it because we did that early
Oh.
2017.
Oh,
Like that was episode 50. We did
Yeah.
that.
okay.
'Cause I remember specifically being like, "Am I is it too early for me to put Odyssey here?" Because
Right.
it was like right after it came out.
I don't have a good second guess then.
Was it?
Well, so I was just going to say, maybe for context, that is 2019 was episode 100.
Was it an E3 recap / betting special thing?
That sounds right.
That's right. It was the E3 2019 results.
I remember now feeling like, oh, this is lining up with that. That's perfect.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Nice. All right. Perfect. Just like
All right,
episode
this-
200, perfectly aligned with
Perfect.
Game Awards. Perfectly.
Yes, exactly. This one's a little bit random, but it's a good memory. What was Jacob and Darby's punishment for losing E3 2019.
It was the TikTok dance, right?
Oh fuck
That
yeah!
was 2020.
Watching
Oh.
Suicide Squad and doing a
Oh,
spoiler
no,
cast for
Oh,
it.
yeah. How could I forget?
That's right. We drank too much and watched Suicide Squad. It was great.
And you can go on youtube.com/large and find our with I think the credits still in the background us talking about Suicide Squad. What an awful fucking movie. But hey, the Suicide Squad, fantastic movie. Redemption. They did it.
Yep, we got redemption. All right, 2 blog-related questions. What was Jacob's first post on the blog, and perhaps even a date?
I know the answer, so I'm not gonna say it.
I have no
Let's
idea.
guess.
I know a lot of things she did post, but I do not remember like time.
You remember the date, Jacob?
I think it was in 2018.
It was 2018. It was July 15th of 2018. So maybe that gives a context for you other two. Perhaps, I don't know.
I don't know. I don't think so.
Maybe not. Red herring.
When I hear it, I'm probably gonna be like, "Oh yeah." I'm trying to think of some of the things. Yeah, I don't know. Drawing a blank.
It was my, I think, Yakuza guide
That's right.
Yeah.
introduction.
okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yep.
For some reason, I
All
thought
right,
that was
Yakuza.
later on. Yeah, but nice.
All right. So before we get into some number-specific ones, just to bring us up to date on where we stand with betting specials, I want to do one more about the blog. What do you believe is our most viewed blog post, and how many views does it have?
Good question.
You didn't put your
Yeah.
Bungie interview on our blog, did you? Or that was on your own, wasn't it?
I think that was on my own.
Yeah, that was
yeah.
on your own. Yeah.
I also have I also noted what the second most viewed is as well, so we can get into both of those.
I remember Jacob posting a very funny Animal Crossing thing, but that also might have been on your own blog. I'm getting the things
Yeah.
confused. I think that was on
I
your own
will-
blog.
So it's not very many, but the most views we've gotten on our blog post is 67, and this was actually a pretty recent one. I think it was a cross post, if that helps.
Is it
Maybe
my
it
is it my Hades article?
That's right. Yep.
Oh, okay, hell yeah.
So
At least when he said that,
There
like,
is
okay,
no
so it's a
escape.
Jacob one.
That was a deserved one. I just didn't. I honestly didn't know it was cross posted.
yep, There Is No Escape has 67 views. That's the most we've gotten. Does anyone want to
Nice.
take a guess for the second most viewed? It is not one of Jacob's.
Is it Jeff's top album?
Yeah, that's right.
Article. Cool.
Hey,
Yeah.
remember you did? You did
Yeah,
the
I know I
top
did
40
that.
album,
Yeah.
It was Jeff's 40 top albums of 2017.
I think that's like the only one I've done on there.
Yeah. You should do that again.
Yeah.
You should- The hell
All
yeah.
right. Last couple of things just to catch us up to date with where we are in regards to wins and losses and percentages.
W-
Or do you want to do something with this later?
I might want to do something with
Going
this later.
crunchy on there.
That's fine. I just might not. Yeah, I probably know them, but you can do this later.
Okay.
Well, I don't think Jeff's even doing it as a trivia thing, or are you? I mean, however you're gonna do it, and I'll step aside. Yeah. Y'all figure this out.
Yeah. Let's save this for later, Will.
Sounds good.
And whatever happens, if there's some extra information, feel free to fill us in at the time. That's okay.
Cool. Okay. Yeah, that works. Well, congrats, Darby. I think you got the most right, but that was pretty fun.
You know me, the wise sage of the group.
The lore master.
Because you edit all of them.
I mean, that's honestly, I'm spend all the time Google image searching random bullshit.
All right. Well, thank you for that, Will. It's fun going down memory lane. We're going to
awesome.
do that a
Really fun.
little more right now.
Ooh, baby.
Because, yeah, I have I mentioned the Nerds at Large appearance kind of, I guess, guide. I have it split. Obviously, I have the totals, how many videos we all appeared on, as well as I split it by year and what type of video it was.
That's fun.
Nice.
Okay.
I'm so excited to see this. This will be cool.
I'm not sure.
desperate
I'm not
down.
sure how to go about this as far as doing it. I guess just go totals, and we can go into splitting some stuff later.
Sure, yeah. However you want.
Oh, yeah, I just don't want to go crazy long. Okay, let's start with Okay, let's go with podcast totals. So this is a weird one. There's more than 200 on here, and not because of that, but because we
Yeah, that's it. You're gonna have a heart
Well,
attack, huh?
because we also counted as podcasts, but not number podcasts. Sometimes eat the
Right.
press conference discussions counted as the podcast, but not as a numbered episode.
And I think we were not consistent. So, like sometimes early on, I counted the betting special as a non-numbered episode, and I think sometimes later on I did count it. So
Yes.
like kind
Well,
of
it was-
varied, but yeah.
Well, it kind of depended. It kind of depended. So, like, yeah, I got a betting special one. So, sometimes when we did betting special, did not count through there because it was technically a podcast episode. Because yeah, depending on what we had going on, sometimes it counted. It just did it like an episode like this one, and sometimes we just did it as its own thing.
Right.
So, podcast totals 215 for me, 216 for Darby. There was 1 week I was not
Whoa.
there.
Oh,
Oh,
I didn't realize it was
on.
that. I didn't realize it was
That's what I was
one
gonna
off.
ask. How many total? So 216. Okay.
We were only one off. Wow. That's
Yeah.
crazy.
Will has been on 25. Jacob has been on 27.
Oh,
Oh, wow.
shit.
That was so close.
Wow.
And I have the data for that. Like, yes, Will was on more early. He was on 10 in 2017 when Jacob was only on 2. Will was on in 9 in 2018. Jacob 7, so catching up with him for that year, and then it just kind of piddled off to where Jacob was more than Will every year since then.
Okay, how much? Okay, yeah. I mean, I don't know. Maybe you don't want to go that in depth, but it's like, yeah. I definitely know when we were looking at it, I was like, I forgot just how much Will was on early.
It was legitimately for the first like 20 to 30 episodes, roughly. He was on about every other podcast on average.
Oh, wow.
But then I definitely know there was a time, like I feel like 2019 or something there was definitely another time where I'm like, oh wow, Jacob's on like almost every other episode.
Oh, yeah. In 2019, Jacob was on 11.
Nice.
So there was a good little time there where we had him on kind of the same thing on average, like every other week for like a good half of that year or something.
That's
I wanna see
crazy
a
that
graph of this.
we're so close and y'all are so close. That's crazy.
That is cool.
Mhm.
Well, I feel like recently, I mean, over the past couple years, I feel like if Jacob is on, then I'm probably on, or if I'm on, he's probably on.
Yeah, the specials and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's just kind of because we're all so busy, easier to like get you guys in together when we're doing something big.
Mhm. Yeah, totally.
And also Darby and I more of this point since we live. I think it's definitely petered off. Like Jacob was able to come some last year, because as Darby and I live together, we just kind of decide let's go and record the podcast and not really like plan in advance.
Yeah, and we need to reach out and get y'all and other people on more often. I think it's
Yeah.
usually just we're just do it. Yes.
Yeah, just kind of based on schedules. Like, I'm kind of free. I think I'm gonna be free tomorrow. Are you good? It's like, yeah. We just
But I
kind of do it
definitely
whenever.
look forward to these betting specials.
Mhm.
No, yeah, it makes it fun. These special occasions that we get to do this.
But I definitely thought there was more episodes that like not a lot, but I thought there was a few. There was more than one episode that you were not on.
I could have missed
That
it,
was
but
on.
I only counted one.
That's
Going through them
interesting.
all.
Interesting.
Because besides that one, I think most weeks when me and you wouldn't do it, we just kind of didn't do it.
Yeah. So it was just that I know there was the one episode. Well. Oh, Discord. you know what's gonna happen. It's gotta-
Wait, so when that happens, I feel like you need to drop one of your appearances down. So then
yeah.
Jacob and I go up.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, I think what happened 2018, I went to Prague Power, so
I know
Will
me
filmed-
and Will had a podcast
Yeah.
with just me and you.
During E3, I think, one year. Yeah.
Or yeah, we definitely had the E3 things, but even in the podcast, I remember we were talking about the Shadow of the Colossus remake or something.
okay.
I don't know why I remember that, but yeah, it was like, I guess that was literally the only time.
Yeah.
That was at your house, right?
Yeah, that was at our old house.
And The next person on our list with the most appearances besides us four is Jerica with 2.
2?
The original one when she was on, where we unfortunately filled her ears with Fire Emblem nonsense, and when we did the Ghost of Tsushima talk.
Right. Wow.
How has Alex has he ever been on?
He's been on 1.
How has he only been on 1? That's wild.
Is that for Jump Force?
Yes.
What the heck?
Yeah, so Alex, Chad, Holden, Brent, Matt, Dallas, and Bro Trio have all been on once on the podcast.
Hell yeah.
Spoilercast. I've been on 43 of them. We've done that many.
Wow.
Darby's been on 46.
Okay.
The difference makers being like the Persona one with Jacob and the Star Wars Spoilercast with Will.
Yeah, I had 2 Star Wars with Will. So.
Will's been on 10. Jacob's been on 6. And then other people that have been on them. Chad's been on 6. Holden's been on 7. The difference maker being the one episode Chad missed. And then we've had them on 1 non-Game of Thrones spoiler cast each.
So these spoiler casts, they aren't counting the regular podcast?
They're not counting. They're the ones we do separately.
Okay.
And yes,
okay.
That's a lot more than I'm willing. That's a lot.
Yeah, it's just the separated out where like the such and such spoiler cast that we separate and put on the other podcast. We have a podcast feed for that too. So anyone listening, you can go. But yeah, Holden had Cyberpunk and Chad had the 5.
And Brent was on Cyberpunk with
right.
Holden for his 1, and then your cousin Hannah for Doki.
Right.
Doki Doki Literature Club.
And Jerica. Jenna.
Yeah, I forgot to add her on the. I have her on the normal thing, but for some reason I forgot to add her to the.
Yeah, she was on the Game of Thrones recap.
Yeah, I had her. Yeah.
Yeah.
For some reason I forgot to add her. Reactions. I've been on 50.
I was about to say this is where you have to be the number 1.
You've been on 40, so I've been on 10 more.
Wow, yeah.
A lot in the last like 2-ish years. As far as the difference between us, Will's been on 6. Jacob's been on 6.
Oh, interesting.
Alex has been on 1, being the Game Awards last year. Holden has been on 4.
Okay.
Equally this year, just those various things.
Right.
We've had Brent on 2, same thing. And that's it for our reactions. It's usually just me and you.
Yeah, it really is. Yeah. I
was on the important one in the background.
True. The most viewed one.
Oh, yeah.
Just like, what's happening? I don't care.
Will was just laughing as we're. I love because like Will was just like looking at us the whole time as we're just.
I'm just wondering where Splinter Cell is the whole time.
Oh, you're still wondering that.
Still wondering.
All right, so the next 2 we used to label our like short play stuff Let's Plays, and then we had Nerds at Large Plays, which is generally our streams.
Yeah.
So for Let's Plays, it's just let's see. I don't even have me and Darby with 8 apiece. We just did those for a little bit, and me and him were on all of them.
Right.
Now for Nerds at Large Plays, which is all our streaming stuff.
Yes, the longer streams, yeah.
I've been on 37. Darby's been on 42. That's primarily like your FS7 playthrough.
Right.
And I think you may have done a League 1 or something
I think
there as well.
League, yeah.
Will's been on 1. Yeah, Knack.
I feel like I did Injustice or something too. But that might be right, just Knack. I definitely remember Knack.
Just Knack.
Jacob's been on 2.
Well,
2.
The
Knack.
Knack one was a punishment.
Yeah, we still count it
as
that.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying, yeah.
I can't remember what the second one off.
Halloween.
Oh yeah, Halloween. That was it,
and the Halloween stream we did last year. Yeah, you brought.
That's where everyone else shined. Alex, Chad, Holden, Brent, Matt, Dallas, Olivia, and Chad's sister Morgan all been on 1.
Hell yeah. Yeah, Alex and Olivia were here in costume for the Halloween thing.
The only content, maybe besides walking by, maybe Olivia's been on.
That has like I wonder how much of like our total content or whatever. I mean, that counts. Can we do the 12-hour live stream? Like that was like, it's like almost 12 podcasts worth.
Yep. Betting specials. I've been on 11. Darby has been on 11. Will has been on 9. And Jake has been on 9. And when I say betting specials, these are counting the actual betting special and the results show as separate. Will has actually been on all the betting specials, except for one. Well, that was on a podcast. Me and him did a quick Gamescom one earlier this year when he
No, we don't talk about this.
a random number generator and lost.
I missed the results show. I remember.
You missed 2 results shows. And then
Results.
while Jacob started these betting specials later, I think he's been on all the stuff related to it since then.
Okay.
If I'm not
cool.
mistaken. So yeah. Anime Gauntlet. The show we talk about anime. Me, Darby, and Alex. 13 episodes.
He missed one.
You did miss one?
I think so. Maybe I'm wrong. But anyway, yeah. I might be right.
Settle It. Where me and Darby competed. We both been on 9. Dallas on 1.
Yes. Yep. Yep. Oh, we did 9 of those? Wow, hey.
Yep. Pokemon Emerald Nuzlocke. We did 30 episodes. Me and you on 30. Alex missed 1.
Yes.
So you get 29. Shield Nuzlocke, 13 streams.
Let's go back.
Me and you both on there. I don't think Alex was in chat, but I don't think he was actually
No, I don't think he was ever.
in any of them.
You never heard him.
D&D campaign when we did that for a little bit.
I'm so hard.
Me, Darby, Alex, and Jacob on all 10 episodes. I had to check that first episode to make sure because I know it's like an introduction thing. Make sure we
Yeah.
were actually the rest of us were actually on it.
Writing a D&D campaign and keeping up with it is hard.
All right, so the total appearances.
Oh shit.
I'll say mine and Darby's for last. So that's more fun. I'll start from the top and go from the bottom and go to the top.
Yeah.
Morgan, Hannah, Brotrio, and Olivia all tie with 1 appearance.
Okay. Nice. Nice.
Jerica and Matt both have 2. Dallas has 3. Brent has 5. Chad has 7 total appearances. Holden has 13.
Nice.
Then if I'm technically going in order, Will is next with 51 total appearances on our videos.
Respectable.
Alex is just above that at 55.
Oh, Alex.
You got beat
come
by
on.
Alex,
Oh,
who's only been on the
no.
podcast once.
Jacob is just slightly
That was
above
anime.
and Pokemon. So anime.
Pokemon.
Yeah.
It's just what you got to do. Got to get into Pokemon and anime.
Yeah, we always say.
And then Jacobs is kind of just above that at 60.
Wow.
So,
Impressive.
So Jacob's been on 9
more than I thought.
more videos than Will total.
What's making up the difference for Jacob so much? Because they were about the same in podcast. That's
It was the
interesting.
D&D, right?
It was D&D.
Okay.
Sounds right.
Interesting. Yeah.
If it wasn't for D&D, Will would have had 1 more appearance.
Nice.
Dang.
The dead D&D campaign. Sorry, Will. That's why I stopped it. I was like, oh, we
Delete
got we got Jacob
Gotta
above.
boost my numbers.
If you top Jacob, we got to resurrect the D&D campaign.
All right, I'll just go with mine first. My total appearances and all this stuff, 439.
Ooh-wee.
Darby's total appearances, 438. Just 1 less than me.
Oh,
Through all this shit.
them damn
I
reacts.
don't know. Remember, Jeff's the one that calculated this. I don't know if you can trust him.
Yeah,
True.
fudge numbers. I demand a recount, Jeff.
Though I admittedly, as far as I didn't count Darby's like solo thing when he kind of did those,
For what now?
those videos like your Night in the Woods videos and stuff like that. I technically did not count those. So if you count those,
Those are videos.
Yeah.
Those are,
then I realized you did a number of those. Like I don't feel like going back.
Yeah, I did like 3 or something.
So if you're
I
talking
did
about
like
hours of content, Darby might win.
None of
Definitely
those
not because
videos are
I've done
long.
more
Yeah.
reactions.
I was about to say none of those videos are long.
I've been
Who's the real nerd
I've watched a
large
Jeff
here?
Keighley conference by myself. Okay.
Who is the nerd at large?
Yeah. So yeah, so those are the totals, and yeah, if there ever any yearly or whatever info you guys want to know, I have it here.
Maybe we could just
That's pretty
post
sweet.
this on our Twitter or something. Oh,
Yeah.
maybe
We figure out a nice way to
Did
put
you,
it. Tag everyone.
did you Did you calculate the wins or anything? Because that's what I had written down. You want me to get into that, or do you have it?
Hold on. We'll
okay.
just wait.
Okay. I didn't know if you were done.
Oh boy.
I'm done with this, but don't say anything.
It's not even his
Nice.
final.
All right, let me get ready. It's time.
Oh shit.
Oh!
You
The
guys,
games begin.
You know the boy's back. You thought you
Putting on the
can't get
suit.
out of here without the boy.
He's getting spick and span.
You
this
thought you
thing's
could
too
get
small
away.
for me nowadays,
Game
but
Master.
we're doing it.
Oh, the game master's in, ladies and gentlemen. He's entered the chat.
Woohoo!
All right, Derek, so I kind of introduce this as a normal betting special just because you want to cut it. We want to cut it out or something.
Sure.
Okay. All right, let me do time codes real quick. Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Nerds at Large Game Awards 2021 betting special game show. No response to that final bit?
Wait, betting what, a game show? Is that a special word?
Yeah.
Oh fuck! Are we gonna die if we lose? If we die in the game, do we die in real life?
Yes.
Oh.
Wait, game show.
Oh shit.
So I guess I should go ahead and just put the stuff on the thing for the people.
Let's do it. Show the
Cool.
people the
Are we gonna
goods.
see this?
Show the
Excited.
people.
Show the people, Jeff.
There's there's my YouTube feed.
Okay.
All right.
Let me zoom in a little bit.
Table.
Hell yeah.
Okay. Categories.
Yes, so the way this works, we actually doing this as a freaking game show.
Oh
Kinda
shit!
thing.
We doing
With a
Jeopardy? Oh hell yeah, Jeff! Fuck yeah!
All right.
So this is the way it's gonna work. Let me get my rules out to make sure I don't forget anything.
It always tickles me how Jeff is able to reinvent this game every year, twice a year.
Okay, so this is the way that's gonna work. You see this board here. There are 6 categories. First party being like first party announcements and related stuff. Third party announcements. Third party 2, Electric Boogaloo, also third party announcements. Keeley and friends, related to Jeff Keeley and the friends he likes to bring or talk about in the awards show. Numbers, keeping it classic, anything number related, and then wild card. Who knows? So here's the thing, people. These numbers don't just necessarily represent bets. They also represent trivia questions. So you'll pick one and you might get a bet, you might get a question. But it will be at least probably somewhat based on the category there. I will say also, go ahead further there for third party and third party 2. The trivia questions are related to the bets that are in there. The way I have it split up, 3 bets and 2 questions for each category.
Okay.
So 5 total, 5 numbers for each category.
So what's the difference between the bet and the question here?
That's where we're getting to.
I'll-
You will start with a total of 2,000 Jeff bucks.
Very nice. Yes.
And the goal of this is to have the most Jeff bucks at the end of the betting special. Now, the difference between the bets and the questions is during the bets, you're going to bet money. You have to bet money. You got to bet at least 100. You can only bet in intervals of 100, and you can only bet up to half of your total money. Or total money, like overall.
Oh.
And when I say that, I didn't say 2,000 because in the questions, you can earn more money. So it might be better for you if you get questions early. But you have no control over that.
Okay, so we were answering the questions and getting the right or wrong now and getting
Yeah.
money.
Getting
shit.
money you can use later.
Oh shit!
And because this is all absolutely random, I'm going to allow one transfer at the end of the game where you can take money from your overall pot and give it to one bet, or you can take money from one bet if you realize I'm not feeling good about this one and put it towards another bet.
Guys, we are witnessing Jeff level up just like before
know,
our
right?
eyes. Like,
This
This is elaborate.
this is a madman. Look at this shit. This is great.
So yes.
I need another beer.
So
I'm gonna have to refill on this whiskey here soon.
So it might be in your best interest, or you have really no control over it, to get questions early so you can use that money for bets. It's random. Who knows? Also, this is going to get awkward in the end, but I couldn't think of a elegant way to do this. You have a hard cap on the amount of bets and questions you can answer. Each person's going to have 6 bets and 4 questions. So like 10 numbers are going to be picked from each of you total. They're 30, they're 3 of you. Math adds up. So there might be a point when, let's say Jacob has already done all 6 of his bets. If he picks a question and decides to, and it's another bet, I won't say what it is, but I will ask him to pick again. And then maybe the rest of you guys to do it. But like I said, for the 2 third-party categories, the questions might be related, may or may not be related to some of the bets. So let's say, this is not one of the things. Let's say you get a bet regarding, I don't know, Saints Row. And Darby really likes Saints Row. He's confident.
Love it.
So he might be like, you know what? I'm going to go back to that section and try to get a Saints Row question. That really that applies to third parties 100%. All 4 of the questions are based on one of the bets.
Okay.
Or related to it. But some of the others might be as well. The other ones aren't as for sure.
Okay.
So this is the way to do it. I have no elegant way to do this.
I'm kind of flabbergasted.
I know.
Let me
I'm
check.
not prepared.
Okay, cool.
Not done my stretches. I'm not ready.
I'm going to try to make sure that I keep up with your money.
I haven't done math in like 7 years, Jeff, so I hope you do.
Oh.
I'm an English teacher.
That's saying not the right teacher. I mean, I can get my calculator app up, try to do it myself. It's 2,000 we're starting with, right?
Yes. Well, it's also because of the whole total money thing. So, like, at the start, you can only do a max of 1,000 for a bet. If you, let's say, you answer questions to get the max amount of money, and your total money gets to like 4,000, and that happens like then you can do 20,000 towards a question. And the way I'm just gonna do this, if you get a bet right, it's just 2 to 1 odds. You get double your money. Not gonna do anything like odds like 8 to 1 or 6 to 1 or that kind of shit. Just keep it kind of simple as far as that goes. And I will say potentially, let me double check. Make sure I'm telling you right.
So you said if we get a bet right, we double our money, correct?
Yeah, so you're gonna select thing. If you get a bet, you have to answer the bet. You put money down on it. And if you get it right, whatever money you put down is just doubled.
Gotcha.
And you don't lose money if you don't use it all. It will just stay in your totals. So if you do the minimum and just do 100 each, you'll have 1,400 at the very least in your pot.
Okay.
Go over.
So, and we're betting by hundreds?
Yes. Just to keep it simple. So none of this
Yeah.
199 shit. Whatever.
Yeah. Gotta spend money to make money.
Yep. And
Perfect game.
there are a couple other things related to some of these things, but they'll come up when we get to it. All right.
Both excited and scared.
Yeah.
Very scared.
All right. Let me do this real quick so we can decide who goes first.
Oh, shit. And so we can. You said that half of our current total at any time, like that changes depending.
You're
with
like
total.
So
we can.
I know I'm saying it wrong. Like your total amount you technically have available. So let's say you put 500 towards something, and then you gain, let's say, like 200 from a question. You can put 1,100 towards it because your total technically whole money is 2,200. I know that's kind of weird and convoluted. I don't have like a way to say this, but I figured
Okay. Yeah, we'll figure it
you
out.
answer more questions, you can put more on the bet later in the game. Is
Gotcha.
kind of my thought process of it.
Gotcha.
All right, let's see. I'm going to do a random number generator from 1 to 10.
2.
All right.
Yep.
7.
All right.
4.
All right. Will goes first, then Jacob, then Darby. The number was 6.
That's right. I got him right where I want him.
All right. And as you
All
can
right.
tell on here, just to keep things simple for me later, I got your name at the bottom, color coordinated, so I can just mark it out on this board. And yeah,
Hell yeah.
I have them all on here.
I'm
Fascinated by the
terrified of
electric
third-party 2
boogaloo.
electric boogaloo. Could these-
That's what I was saying.
It's a lot easier to come up with
I don't know
third-party
what that
questions than
means.
literally anything else.
Oh man.
Oh,
All right, so I
yeah.
I can pick a
A category.
section and a number.
Yes.
Okay, so Jeopardy rules. Okay.
Yeah. Do we need to answer the question?
You have to answer it like, and if you answer wrong,
Thank you,
you
Jeff.
just don't get the cash.
Now where's the double Jeopardy? Double Jeopardy.
Double
Yeah,
Jeopardy.
Double Jeopardy.
That's pretty good. Okay, I'm gonna do third party 2 electric boogaloo
Hell yeah.
All right.
or 3.
All
Get
right.
in the middle.
I don't like that conservative approach. You need to go 5, boy.
Yeah.
All right. So we're starting with a question. Sorry, you said third party 2, 3.
Yep.
All right. I'll just go ahead and mark that off real quick. Boop, boop. And so, yeah, we got to figure this out real quick. How much money is on the line here? Again, you don't lose anything. This is how much you can potentially gain.
So you
There's
bet the
a
money
question.
before you hear the question?
No. This is a trivia question. This isn't a bet.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So, how much am I allowed to put down for a question?
No. You're not putting anything down.
This
You
is
can
how
just-
much you'll earn if you.
Yeah, you don't lose anything for getting this wrong. You can only gain.
Okay.
And this might be good for you, Will, because this is the first question that gets you more money to use for the bets you get to use later.
Okay.
All right. So this is the trivia reward wheel.
Oh my god.
Oh
Okay. I see.
shit! It's all random, of course.
You can do.
Golly,
You can get
Jeff.
1 to 500. And obviously, the higher you get, the less chance you have to get that number.
Yeah, that was crazy, Jeff. Let's
Sorry
go.
if he gets 500.
Yeah, 500. Give me.
Completely degeneracy going on here.
Let's see it.
400.
Okay. All right.
Pretty good.
All right. Let's see
Feels
here.
good.
He's got to get the question right.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, let me.
It's also true.
No pressure.
Yeah,
Not at
Will.
all.
Don't.
Yeah.
It's 400 bucks on the line.
400 Jeffaroos.
What was BioWare's first game as a part of E EA?
As a part of EA.
Yes.
Glass, not me.
Bungie's first game as a part of EA.
BioWare.
BioWare.
Oh, sorry. BioWare. Golly.
All right, question. I couldn't help him here to do this, but are there uneasy alliances where we could split the earnings half and half if someone jumps in to help?
I'll allow it.
All right. I mean, I can't help you with this one, but
I mean, that's up to you to say it.
Wait a second. I gotta think of years here.
yeah, I don't even know when they joined EA, to be honest.
Wait, so if I get this wrong, does it go to someone else or is it just done?
Oh wait, I had that thought. Yeah, I just didn't. I was busy with everything else. Yeah, screw it. If you get it, I'll let you guys vote on it. Do you want it to move down the line if someone gets a question wrong?
I like that idea. Like Jeopardy, you know?
Yeah.
That's fine.
Well,
That'll
that's
make
good.
it so that everyone can answer. At least.
Okay.
Yeah.
It'll move down the turn order. So Jacob answers if Will gets it wrong. Darby answers if Jacob gets it wrong. Will guesses if Darby gets it wrong.
Okay.
Okay. See, yeah, I was gonna think out loud, but now I gotta keep it to myself.
Yeah.
Do you?
I know dates are very important here.
Yeah, I'm really not gonna miss.
Yeah, I honestly, I can only think of like 3 franchises in my head anyway.
I can only definitively name one game that I know they made beforehand, and then that's.
Yeah, with EA, I have no idea. I'm gonna say the original Mass Effect.
That is correct.
Oh yeah, that was gonna be
Whoa.
my guess, but I thought it was too easy.
Yeah, I was either going to guess that or Jade Empire, which I think came out right before.
So technically, based on what I saw, it was technically not like the Mass Effect's original release was not technically part of EA, but like the ports later on were technically published by EA. Was technically their first game for EA.
So what were they published under before that? Were they independent? Or what?
It was technically a Microsoft published game, was my findings.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
The only
It
thing
was
I
only
knew
on
is I
Xbox.
knew they made that Sonic RPG. That's the only thing I knew they made.
That actually came out after Mass Effect, but it was published by Sega because contracts.
Oh yeah.
When did KOTOR come out? That was the only thing I could think of. Was that previous to Mass Effect?
Yeah, I
Mhm.
think that
That was 04 or something.
that
05?
sounds right. Yeah.
Was
And
that not?
Obsidian did KOTOR too.
Yeah. Didn't Ubisoft or did Ubisoft do the first one?
No, that was BioWare.
Or, I mean, not Ubisoft. I meant BioWare.
Yeah, BioWare did the first
did
one, and
KOTOR.
then,
Was that
and then
not EA?
Obsidian did KOTOR too.
I just looked when
No.
they joined EA and looked what their thing are games. I didn't look that deep.
It might not have been. I just
Yeah,
know you just think of Star Wars with EA now, but I guess back then it probably wasn't.
It was a different time.
Well, that's surprising. So 2400 I have right now.
Yes. All right, Jacob.
Okay, I'm gonna go with Electric Boogaloo, number 4.
You guys really like this Electric Boogaloo, huh? It's getting these out of the way
It's
early.
Very enticing.
Yeah. Yeah, honestly.
All right, we have the Electric Boogaloo number 4. All right, this is a bet.
Okay.
Will we see Final Fantasy 16?
Ooh.
Okay, and so I bet and then I answer.
Yeah, you put your money down and then you answer.
Okay, I'm gonna put down. Be a little conservative. 300,
All right.
and I'm gonna say no.
All right.
Are me and Jacob the Negative Nancy's again? We'll see.
Yeah.
So we're not taking bets on this like me and Darby, right?
No.
That is his.
So what do you think, Darby? You think it's gonna be there?
I think so, but I don't feel.
I kind of
super-
feel like it will.
I don't feel super confident about it, so I'm definitely not like throwing shade at all because it's yeah. I give it like
Yeah, I'm gonna keep it low. You
I
know,
give it
who
like a
knows?
55% chance of happening. So
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'd wager 300 on that.
yeah, I think that's perfectly fair.
Not a
Probably
penny more.
most of these bets, betting on no is probably going to be the safer answer.
Yeah. Who knows?
Sorry, I'm just figuring out a way to format this so it doesn't get crazy later.
You could just put the numbers off to the side if it's fucking up your formatting below. Or so. Oh, sorry, I didn't even realize you were. I thought you were still on this.
I have talks on 2 different screens, so I can do this without y'all seeing what I'm doing
Oh, okay.
and looking at questions and all that.
Were you trying to put the number on the thing?
No, I decided against that because it'll just too much clutter. Makes us, yeah.
Okay.
Righty. Let's see. So that's the best way to do it. Okay, Dari, pick.
We're gonna go first party 4.
First party 4. Another bet. You might discover a theme with the bets for this first party stuff. Will we see a trailer for Horizon Forbidden West or God of War Ragnarok?
Ah, okay. You see, he's putting them together so we feel less confident about saying no.
Jeff is learning.
Okay, I'm gonna put. Hey, I'm not really biting on this one very hard, Jeff. This one concerns me. I'm gonna put 200 on yes.
All right.
Whoa.
But I do not feel confident.
All righty, Mr. Will.
All right, let's see. Let's do regular third party for 5. Let's go home. Let's go big.
All right.
Yeah, so let's see.
Are these like ranked in any way? Or are they just like
Yeah,
just
I
numbers?
I made them out and then you use a random number generator to order them.
Okay, so the number 5 is not
So
necessarily
not
harder
big,
than number 1.
just random.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. You said third party, normal 1 5.
Yeah.
All right. We have another trivia question for Mr. Will.
Okay.
So that means we gotta spin the wheel.
Give me some more money.
Getting too easy
If
to
I don't
rack
bet anything, maybe I'll win.
Just all questions.
That's a
If
good.
you get literally every
winning
single
strategy.
question. Oh my god!
Jesus,
yeah.
what the
Will,
fuck?
stop! Cease this!
Oh.
Alrighty.
2,800
Cease
fellas.
If you get this correct. Oh wait. Will, how much do you know about Mortal Kombat?
No, not too much.
All right. Which of these Mortal Kombat characters
Oh god.
was not playable in the first game?
I might actually get this.
Yeah.
A. Kano. B. Katana. C. Raiden. D. Sonya Blade.
All right, so we had Raiden, Sonya Blade. What were the other two?
Kano
Kano.
and Katana.
I want to say Katana.
That your final answer?
Yes.
That is correct.
Oh.
Sonya was the only playable female character in the original game.
Wow.
Oh whoa.
I was gonna
Huh.
say Kano, but Katana was like my number 2.
I was going to say, for
Damn.
yeah, one of the things if I was going to get hit, to be like, just think about the movie. 'Cause I think all the playable characters.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh
I
yeah.
haven't seen it.
Yeah, Katana seems so iconic. It's weird that she's
Mhm.
I know.
the first one. Well, yeah,
See, my
well,
plan was this:
Yeah,
like Raiden was the obvious one that everyone would probably cross out immediately, and then Kano and Sonya, people might have to think. Sonya,
Yeah, that
people
was
would
a
probably
good-
guess.
Good choices, yeah.
Kano was the one, be like, So Will has 2,800 at his disposal. So its max bet is
Dang.
now up to 1,400.
Damn. Put it all on one, Will. You won't do
I know.
it. You won't
Do
do it, coward.
Do it, you coward.
If there's a Splinter Cell question, I'm all in.
All right, that was 5. So let me
We're gonna hold you to that.
All right, Jacob.
Okay, I'm gonna go with first party number 5.
All right. Got another bet.
All right.
Will we see a trailer for Breath of the Wild 2 or Bayonetta 3?
Ooh, it's a good question.
Tough too, yeah.
Hmm. What does Nintendo have in store for us? I'm gonna bet 250, and I feel confident about this.
Hundreds.
I'm sorry, it's 100.
Only hundreds.
I'll do another 300 then,
All right.
and I'm gonna say yes.
That's what I'd like to see.
Nice.
Fair bet. I mean,
Nice.
Bayonetta's been there before, and they might actually start showing trailers now.
But
And
they just showed it not long ago. So
this is true, but
That's
because
true.
it's the Breath of the Wild coming out next year. I've got a trailer since E3. Breath of the Wild 1 was shown there.
yeah, no, it was good. It was good.
It could be any kind of trailer.
Pairing the
Yep.
two games together makes this a lot harder, Jeff.
Yep.
Yeah, no,
Yeah, that is good.
I wonder if you guys can figure out what the last bet is for this category.
No, I can't because I'm an idiot. But
Or not exactly, but the general idea.
gotcha. I feel like we're all gonna be terrified of that wild card. I'm also
know.
terrified
Do
of
it,
Keely
Darby.
and friends.
You guys
I
are
don't
terrified
know
of the
what's
right side of the board right now.
Yeah,
Honestly, well, we all know that numbers are super hard.
yeah.
Keely and his friends are always,
That's
Yeah,
a wild card. I
shocking.
don't even
I feel like
fully
I
know
always
what
get
that's
that
gonna
wrong.
mean.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep being a coward. I think we're gonna have to force ourselves into that side of the board.
All right, Dari, what are you going with? You gonna be a coward?
I'm gonna go with Reggie third party, and since these are not difficulty ratings, I'm gonna go 1.
All right. Wait, did you say Reggie?
Reggie,
Regular
Reggie
third party. Got
third
it.
party, yeah.
All right. 1. All right. Let me try to do this real quick. Make sure I don't lose track. Regular third party 1. Another bet.
Can't make money to save my life.
Well, related to Will's trivia question. Will we see NetherRealm's next project?
Oh man.
Oh.
Fun fact, this bet was originally will we see a WB fighting game. I was thinking multiverses could get announced here.
I kind of want to go big, Jeff.
Go big, man.
Do it.
Will it into existence. Or not.
I'm gonna go. All right, I'm just gonna have to pray that I land on some questions to get some money back. I'm gonna go 700
Whoa.
Ooh.
on yes, boy. Let's go.
Fuck yeah, man.
Oh.
Let's make it happen, boy.
I can't blame you on that.
It's
Mortal-
been a minute. It's
Been 3 years or
Yeah.
3 years. Mortal Kombat 11 was announced at the Game Awards.
I feel.
Hey, if you're gonna go big on a bet,
I mean, that's what
without
I'm
knowing
thinking.
what the rest of them
That's
are,
what
no,
I'm thinking.
I got you.
God damn, do I hope it's Marvel versus DC. That would be so fucking good.
Yeah, sorry, let me do some.
I will
stuff
be
here.
absolutely shocked.
I can't tell. Just please don't just be Mortal Kombat 12. Like, you at least be something, you know. I love Mortal Kombat, but you know.
Honestly, I feel like just a regular Marvel fighting game is way more likely than DC versus Marvel.
Yeah, you're probably right, and that would also be cool. That would also be sweet.
Be cool, yeah, but that'll make it more kind of upsetting because it's like if Marvel and Warner Brothers are gonna let that game happen, just let the crossover happen. That'd be
I agree.
that'd be one of the biggest missed opportunities in gaming.
Yeah.
But
Maybe you build up to it, you know.
I guess now, honestly, thinking about it, that could that would kind of maybe take away from multiverses a little bit for crossover.
it would just confirm that Warner Brothers is like the coolest big company. They're just like down the clown. They're just like do whatever the fuck you want with our IPs. Like go crazy.
Well, honestly, I feel like Marvel Games is kind of like that too. They're just like, oh yeah, Insomniac, you're pretty good. Here's Wolverine.
And apparently with Insomniac, or at least with Insomniac, they went up to him and said that, yeah, what character do you want to make a game for? They're like, literally, choose a character, and they chose Spider-Man.
Yeah.
It's like that's wild.
I mean,
Like those
Marvel
motherfuckers
Games
could have
has got
chose
the-
Squirrel Girl, and they would have been like, well, you said any character.
Yeah, when's that gonna happen?
I'd
I
play
was
the
Sleeping on
Squirrel
that
Girl.
IP.
I was thinking about that earlier though. Just like DC has been losing in movies for so long, and now they're clearly going to be losing in games. So pretty sad.
So sad.
Yeah. Will.
Let's see. I'll go crazy. Let's do a wild card for 3.
Hell
All
yeah.
right.
That's not me. I want someone
got
else to
money,
be the
you
guinea
know?
pig. I gotta see how crazy wild card is.
That's the one I wanted. Let's see. Wild card for Tony. Let's see what we got here. We got another trivia question.
Will!
Yeah.
Stop!
He gonna go big. He only has one more.
That's true. Yeah, and he's got to make it last.
Jesus.
God.
Okay.
You have so much money. He doesn't need to make a bet.
Okay.
If I get it right, that's the thing.
Let's spin that wheel.
I swear if you get 400 again.
500. Let's go.
No!
Oh.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah, I was about
yes. Good.
It slowed down real quick.
I was about to
I don't know about
scream.
All right, let me. So for 100 smackaroonies, what comes down but never goes up?
What?
I love it.
Wild card, baby.
Is this just a random question, or is it like game related?
Wild
Like,
card,
where should I
baby!
be?
I might.
Where should I be thinking?
Answer the question, Will.
What part of my head should I be thinking?
I might have typed in riddles on Google.
Riddles.com, baby! Riddles.com
What
is like
goes
the
down?
most ridiculous site.
But never goes
What
up.
but never goes up.
And make sure you two are thinking about this, because if he gets it wrong, you guys can snatch it.
No, we have to try this. That's the punishment.
Oh man. What goes down but never goes up?
I know what it should be, and I hope you give me
I'm
some
gonna
points
say-
for saying it.
I don't know why. This just pops into my head. I'm gonna say rain.
That is correct.
Fuck you, Will! Fuck off!
That's a good guess.
Wow, that's amazing.
All right,
So excited.
Jeff. I'll let you be
Also hungry.
I'll let you be the decision maker here. Can I get one Jeff buck? Because if it came to me, I was just gonna say the sickness.
I'll allow it.
That's pretty good. 100 buck richer.
Yeah.
Also, I'm gonna put a little asterisk. If that $1 wins you the thing,
No. Like,
no. If that $1 wins, we're still gonna go to the tiebreaker. But you'll win in spirit.
No, I'm gonna win for real. No spirit in this bit. We can, like, you don't have to factor that in for my max bet, like, here or whatever, but
Yeah.
you know.
Okay, well, we'll see. Okay.
Just think about it.
Okay, I'll consider it.
Wow. I'm so excited I got that right.
Jacob.
All right, I'm gonna go with Keely and Friends for number 5.
Oh, okay.
Change it up.
Let's do it. Muppets or Kojima?
Muppet Kojima. Think about it.
Probably gonna happen this year.
Mm-mm. It's a bet.
Oh, we
damn
cannot
it.
get trivia questions, neither of us.
Yeah,
Me.
again, I
My
did this
territory.
randomly.
By the time we get trivia questions, we're gonna be out of bet, so we can't put money on anything.
I know.
Yeah. Luck of the draw, but you have a lot of money, or potentially a lot of money in your pot. Will Vin Diesel reveal himself?
Okay. I don't have that much money. I'm gonna bet 600, and I'm gonna say no.
Yeah, that's smart. That's very wise. I wish I had that.
Shame.
It's just twice in a row, Jeff. This would
No, this would be the third time.
I know. I'm saying it's already
Yeah.
happened twice in a row. This would be 3 Vin Diesel years in a row.
That's too many Vin Diesels.
Wait,
I think
he's been in there twice in a row?
he was in that Turok. It was
Oh,
art. but we
Fast
thought it
and
was
Furious.
Yeah, it was Fast and Furious, and then he was
Oh, I
the
forgot
star of
about
that
that.
art trailer.
You're saying no, Jacob?
Yeah.
So this is where we're at the moment, as far as total money available for people. Darby, who's about to go next, has 1,101. Will has 2,900 to use still, has not placed a bet. And Jacob has 800, and he has placed 3 bets. Yeah, and Darby also has not answered questions. Any questions yet either?
Nope.
So this will be interesting.
Sure have it.
All right, Darby.
Oh, well, it's starting to hurt.
See, I'm terrified to go to numbers because what if I have to answer a question about numbers, and that just sounds awful. Like, that just sounds like misery. First party 2.
All right. Let me
First, not third.
first party 2. Another bet.
Oh my god. Stop.
Hey, that might be good for you though if you're getting these right.
But you're going to be able to have a chance to maximize your money. By the time I
So-
start earning money, I'm not going to have anything to put it on.
So I'm going to point this out for, well, I guess all of you. If Will's next, if he wants to take advantage of this. Notice, because I said bet, this is the third first party one. All 3 bets, all first party are off the table. So it's only questions from here on that category.
Doesn't help me.
All 3 bets are off the table, you said?
Yes.
Okay.
Let me click on that to update it. Yeah.
So there are 3 bets in every category.
And then
only
2 questions.
2 questions.
Yes.
Gotcha.
Will we see a trailer from Starfield or Hellblade 2?
A fair question.
Yeah, those are a rough 2 to put. Not making it easy on me.
Starfield or what?
Hellblade 2.
I'm gonna put 300.
Man, the doubles are really hard.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, Starfield, I'm like, no shot. But Hellblade.
That's the same place I'm at.
Yeah.
I feel like it's like 50-50 on Hellblade. Jeez.
I haven't seen it in a bit.
Yeah, it's true.
I'll go 300 and yes. Ugh. Ugh. Why I'm betting yes too much. Ugh.
I kind of like that bet though, Darby.
Yeah.
It hasn't been around for a while.
Haha, got Darby and Jacob on all 3 of the bets for
I
yes.
know his hit rate's too high right now. I don't like it.
It's good for morale, you know?
Wait, Jacob says no twice.
Yeah.
Oh, no, but for the first party bet, he said yes.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, between Breath of the Wild and
Bayonetta.
Bayonetta.
Very true.
Yeah. So, yeah, we are back around to Will.
All right, let's see. Should I be the first one to go for numbers? Or should I get more money?
Get a
from
damn
first
bet,
party?
Will. Swear to God. But I mean, like, Will, I'll have so much respect if this just ends, if you get like another question and this ends with you just putting like $2,000 on something.
Again, he can
So
guarantee a question.
Is he gonna keep the train going? Honestly, and like it's kind of hilarious.
I can't guarantee a question.
Fucking do it. Why not?
I like actual strategy in this betting special.
Yeah, let's try it. First party 1.
All right. So Will has literally not had a bet yet, right?
No.
Like all questions.
Yeah.
He
He's fucking
will
over
know
Darby.
how much money he has total to play around with the
Mine's
rest of the betting
trivia.
special.
So yeah, me
I'm
and
winning
Jacob,
trivia.
me and Jacob, we may never get a question. That's how we feel right now. So
Well, I know I'm going to get a question next turn.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
not
true. He is
guaranteed that.
Yeah, so from now on, if Will gets a question, I'm going to have to tell him to pick something else.
Hold his
And-
horses.
Yeah. Let's see here. Sorry, it was first party 1. Let's. Ooh.
I had to pull the string back up. So.
Folks.
You know how it go.
May the game resume.
The
Yes.
game may resume.
All right,
We're
here.
cheating over on our side.
Yeah, we're colluding.
Oh fuck. Yeah, we couldn't see you that whole time. So
Well, here's your question. What is the?
Wait, you didn't spin.
oh yeah,
Oh yeah.
you didn't spin. Hey Jeff, you didn't spin.
I need to make sure this is 500.
Hey Jeff, can you spin, please? Jeff.
Come on, Jeff. 500.
I quit. I fucking can't stand you. Fucking stupid ass.
So here's the fun thing. When I tested out this spinner and made this, I shit you not, I did it about 10 times, and all but like 2 of them were 1 in 200.
Jeff, he's made more money than we started out with. Me and
I
Jacob have had the entire game.
No,
If he gets it right.
Factually, no. You can only double your money at max if you get 500 4 times. I will not have you slander my game.
Pretty damn close.
Perfect game.
Oh my god. I can't wait for me and Jacob to hit like all 100s.
I know. I feel it. This is gonna happen.
All right. What's that question, Jeff? Let's bring it.
What is Nintendo's best-selling game of all time?
Oh, okay. So not franchise, just single game.
Yes.
And
And you
might actually lose this then.
And you two start thinking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially you,
Lose it
Jacob,
for
because
him.
you'd be next.
Nintendo's best selling in terms of units sold or money earned.
Units.
I feel like that makes it easy though.
Yeah. I
feel like it.
actually agree with him. I might be on
if
the
this is-
wrong track then.
Unless I'm not interpreting I've drank too much. Unless I'm not interpreting
Hell
the
yeah.
question.
That's what you like to
correctly,
hear.
Base special.
Then it has to be Wii Sports.
That is correct.
Yeah, that was
Yeah,
that is fucking easy. God damn it.
Mhm.
Give him an easy 500.
Do we know what the answer would be if it was revenue,
No.
profit, or whatever? No.
Do you know what the number 2 is? Because that was a pack-in game, so it was kind of like
It was Pokemon. I actually did do that just in case you guys did not like the fact that I used Wii Sports.
it's easy as fuck, but it is a game.
Pokemon Red, Blue, Green, Yellow all count.
Interesting. I would have not known that.
Wii Sports is at 82.9 mil, and Pokemon is like 10 million below that. So Will has a total of 3,400.
God damn.
The question is, would you have gotten the other questions right, Darby? Would you have guessed rain?
I
don't think so.
I don't know about rain. I did guess the BioWare one right, and I also guessed that one right at the very
I
least.
mean, I think the
forgot
sickness
to.
is the right answer.
And the sickness was the right answer.
It's
to be
true.
fair. I'm not convinced that if I had said that, if it was my question, I said that. I'm not convinced that Jeff wouldn't have just given me the point.
I would have. Honestly, with that question, if you did something I thought of like, okay, that technically fits, I would have given it.
Oh God! All right, Jacob. We better
All right.
hope that he has a bad bet coming up.
I
Get that
know.
question.
All right, first party, number 3. Lock it in.
Alrighty. So
Jacob.
first party is done.
I'm gonna cry if you get 100. I'm gonna like shed
Probably
tears.
get it
for you.
wrong.
What?
That's what's gonna happen.
Yeah, or just get it wrong.
Okay, so I hate that this.
You gotta spin the wheel. Remember.
Okay.
I'm rooting for you to get 500, Jacob. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, thank you. Let's see.
Oh,
Oh,
Oh shit!
Ah!
Now it's real. Now I better
the
get this right.
inflation of this betting special.
it mimics the real economy. It's okay.
Holy shit. We're wasting all the 500s.
So you might hate me hearing this question after that question, potentially.
Oh god.
And also I want to keep in mind, I did not have in mind the going on to the next person rule when making these questions. All right, so this is a Game Awards betting special. And this is the first party category. So naturally, Sony, Nintendo, and Microsoft have all had games nominated
Oh no.
in said betting special. Which company out of those 3 have had the most nominations in the history of the Game Awards?
You realize how much harder this question was than Will's Wii Sports?
Yeah.
It is so much harder.
Between Nintendo, Microsoft.
I don't want to hear it,
and
Darby.
Sony.
Stop that.
I will also just throw out there, I did not count the voice acting award because it's not the game, as the individual person.
That changes everything.
So this is just Game Awards in general, not
Yes.
just Game of the Year. This is Game Awards, like
Yes.
everything. Like
Yeah,
guys,
and
God.
Game Awards has been going on since
2014.
16, 14.
He's going
Yeah.
back to the Spike TV.
No, it's like Game
No,
Awards.
that's not Spike.
It's been
2014 was the start.
2014.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Dragon Cage
Oh
Inquisition
yeah,
won the
like
first
Dragon
year.
Age Games, yeah.
You're old, Darby. You're old.
Yeah, I am old. Yeah.
I have the
I feel like
total
the
for.
obvious
Go ahead.
I was gonna say, I feel like
wanna-
the obvious answer is not gonna be the right answer.
I will say this for the sake of fairness. I decided on the voice acting from the very beginning. So it's nothing that like I saw the stuff, so I changed it or something like that.
So this will go to Darby if he gets it wrong.
Yes, that's why I said keep in mind. That was not the
It's only
idea.
3 answers.
Yeah,
It's also going to help narrow it down if he gets it wrong.
yeah.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, really, you say 3 answers. It's really 2, I feel like. But
There's just all the individual little awards that is what like fucks me up with this. It's like, it could add up.
well, because are you counting this year's nomination?
I did count this year's. Yes.
Because this year's actually surprised me when I looked at it. So
Oh man. What did I say? I don't know. God.
I think this would be
overthinking it.
hard enough even if it was just the game of the year, but the fact that it's all the like there's there's like
Yeah.
family game, there's games for impact, there's all these other little things, so it's so hard to.
All right. I'm gonna say.
Honestly, Jacob, probably the obvious answer is probably
I'm
right.
gonna say Sony.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say Sony.
Jacob Hamill, you are correct.
Yeah, that's what.
Okay.
That's what
So
I
here's
was
the
up to.
fun fact
I
about
thought
this. It was closer. It was really close. So this is the total I got. Again, not counting the voice acting award, like nominations. Sony 77 total. Nintendo 74.
Ooh.
Wow.
It close. Microsoft at 42. Half of them like this year.
Wow.
yeah, I was about
Because
to say,
I didn't I forgot to mention for Microsoft, but you guys got off the train obviously pretty quick. I did not count Bethesda from years prior. I did count Bethesda for Microsoft this year.
No, that's fair.
Yeah.
Wasn't Xbox back then?
because didn't Microsoft get like 25 this year or something crazy?
Like it was like about 20. 18.
Yeah,
I think it was
I
like
was really
18 if
surprised.
since I didn't count the voice acting stuff. So Jacob gets 500 smackaroons.
Well done, Jacob.
I'm glad I got that
Well
right.
done.
That was stressful.
Yeah. I would have said the same
As
thing.
long-
I had the same trepidation as you, Jacob. I was like, it's probably the obvious thing. It's like, you gotta,
It was harder too because someone's gonna get it right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
again, that's one of those when I
Use
agree
that
to the whole thing, going to the next person thing, which I like. It's a cool little add thing to it, but it's like, yeah, some of these
it's
questions
chaos,
weren't built in
baby.
that mind.
This is Mario Party. We're playing.
Yeah. This is crazy. This is supposed to be more random bullshit than other betting specials than just the bets themselves.
All right.
All right, Darby, what do you want to go for?
What has been done on third party and third party
Numbers.
Boogaloo? Because I want a
Numbers.
fucking question.
As far as third party goes, give me 1 second.
A question and a bet.
Boogaloo.
I'm just interested what the percentage of bets have been taken
It's one bet, one question
for both categories.
for both third parties.
Ugh.
No, wait. I was just asking to make sure. Yeah, one question, one bet
Okay.
a piece.
Wild card, Darby. Do it.
I'm terrified of wild card.
There's only one question left in wild card.
Yeah, that too. That too. So
Oh,
there's
yeah, what could the bets be for wild card?
well, so there's only one question left in both of these two, also, right? Because there's only
Yes.
2 questions each.
You got to do numbers, bro.
Keely has both questions and Numbers has both questions.
All right, I gotta go Keely then. That's my best shot.
Okay.
Keely 4.
Bet.
Darby, you have yourself a question.
But it's Keely. It's not the category I want the question.
Do the spinner.
Wait, I'm just gonna mark Darby as having this question.
It's not the one that we wanted our first question in, but let's see what we can do.
Darby, wait till you hear the
It's gonna be
question.
It's gonna be the freaking
no.
Hideo Kojima one. How many times is Hideo?
Oh, I thought it was Forrest. God damn it.
Congratulations.
Damn it. If I get it right, I just get back to 1,000.
Yeah, okay, let's see. Go back to there, and then we come back to here. I'm sorry, Darby.
Oh my god.
If you get the freaking NetherRealm question right, though, then you're gonna be feeling good. You'll be above.
All
me.
right. What is the name of the hit 2005 movie starring Vin Diesel about a Navy SEAL who has to be a nanny for a family whose father he failed to save?
Fuck. Why can't I
I know it.
I know it.
Is
I
it
know
me
it.
next? It goes to me.
It's you next.
I mean, it's called The Pacifier, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Got it. All right.
I thought that,
I got
that was a
scared.
non-obvious one, but enough that where you guys probably knew it.
Like, I definitely knew it, but in all the pressure, I was like, fuck, I can see him. I can see him holding the baby at this.
Cheaper by the dozen.
Yeah. All right. Excuse me for a moment. I'm gonna use the bathroom.
All right.
How dare you?
Well,
I would like to steal Will's money while he's gone.
okay.
Mhm.
I'll allow it.
You won't notice.
So, you guys, how are you guys feeling about the betting special so far?
Yeah, you really outdid yourself this year.
I know. This is elaborate. Like I want to see this like on the night, like on the nightly like cable. 7 p.m. ABC News.
I mean, this is really creative, Jeff. You really did a good job.
Thank you.
I'm also going to pee, especially since I just did my turn. So.
Right.
Some men can't hold their alcohol.
Darby's money's different than what I have for him. Let me try to figure that out real quick while he's gone.
Uh-oh.
Okay, what has Darby done? Okay, so
He had 700 for one question.
yeah, 700 for
200 for another.
and then 200 for an. Let's see, and 300. So that's 1,200 total. Okay, wait, never mind. He got it right. I forgot to change it at some point. I got a bunch of shit on here. I'm trying to update in real time. I didn't think that part through too well.
What happened?
Oh, I thought I had Darby's. Darby and I had different numbers for his total, but he was right. Actually,
Oh,
he's
yeah,
wrong because he doesn't have the 1 on there.
I have that he got 13, or he's bet the 1,300 already.
I have 1,200 for him, I think. Because he bet. Wait. Yeah, he bet 300 on the Microsoft bet, 200 on the Sony bet, and then 700 on NetherRealm. So 1,200, he gained 200 back. He's at 1,000. Ain't that right, Darby?
Yeah, 12.
All true.
It was 12. Yeah,
Yep.
that's right.
All right. Who's turning?
It is Williams.
All right. Let's see. Maybe I'll get a question this time. You know what? Let's do it. Let's do the numbers. Numbers 1.
Number 1.
Question.
Yeah, I'm gonna need you to
Pick another one?
yeah, pick another one.
Okay.
Yeah, Darby, just so you know, for the sake of fairness, he picked numbers 1.
I cannot believe you, Will.
Getting all the questions, man.
Will, it's a betting special, Will. You're supposed
Hey,
to bet?
this is the game master, not
I
me.
know.
Numbers 2.
Numbers 2.
I can't wait for him to get the bet. Will Jeff Keely reveal himself?
All
Oh,
right,
you know it's in
that
there.
is indeed a bet.
Let's do it.
So, okay.
3,400.
Before you answer, there's a little something special about the numbers bet that we're just going to get to now because you guys have been cowards. Okay, I will read the bet, and gotta do something before you answer it. Okay.
All right.
The bet is how many world premieres will there be? And this is a number, but we're about to spin the wheel.
Whoa.
Oh,
Yeah.
for the number. Whoa. Oh.
This allows you to give you a little breathing room. You can be 1 away, 3 away, 5 away, maybe even up to 10 away.
Oh my
right.
God. 10. 10.
Give me that 10. Let's do it.
Jeff,
Oh
this
my
is
God.
crazy.
So in depth. This year's betting awards
Oh
are
my
crazy.
God. Oh no!
Fuck.
No!
This game is bullshit.
Oh man. I love this game, Jeff.
Thank you.
All right.
He's already won the most.
All right, let me write this down real quick. So this
For
is
the love
number
of
of world
God.
premieres.
Yeah.
Will, if you get this wrong, so you can bet like everything and like know the. Oh my God.
Yeah, I know. He's just guaranteed to win.
Me and Jacob would have to like. I don't even know. We don't have the money to compete with this. Like he just
I
has a
know.
guaranteed like whatever the fuck.
You can still get this money though. There's still questions. I can't get any more questions, you know?
I don't think I'm gonna hit 3, like 2 500s and 400s.
See, guys, the problem is I did not expect someone to get this lucky, okay? This game is admittedly based on more luck than usual. I thought that'd be fun, but
Does this have a Mario Party
The
mechanic
RNG.
where they're gonna walk up and say, I think that Jacob's gonna win this," and then he gets a bonus star?
if
Are there
Jeff Keighley,
bonus stars?
Uh-huh.
if Jeff Keighley says it on stage, get bonus stars, then yeah, I'll do it.
All right, number of world premieres.
Yep.
I can get within 10. It is a 3-hour show usually. Didn't he give some like ridiculous number of games that haven't been shown that are going to be shown?
Don't give him
I'm
that
gonna
information.
say
You don't get that information.
oh man, this is still hard even within 10. I'm going to say 31 world premieres.
Yeah, I mean, it could be all the way down to 20.
Oh, and I
20,
forgot
yeah.
it. I forgot I should say let's see, a number. Let's do
Oh, yeah.
like let's do like $800.
You guys are some lucky mofos. I want you to know. If I was him, I would have gone.
Oh,
as
oh
much as
yeah,
possible.
he should have gone as much as possible. But he said 800, so we're gonna lock it in. It's locked in. Oh yeah. Will, that should have been max
Though,
dollar.
remember, he does. Everyone does get one transfer at the end.
Hey.
One transfer of money.
Yeah, from either your funds, at the end to a bet, or money from one bet to the other, or if you want to, money from a bet to the minimum, or as much as you want to your funds. Any transfer, you can only do one.
But like, so if I chose to switch this money to that bet, I would have to just hold on to my wallet.
Yeah.
Basically, at that point, yeah.
Yep.
But I guess at the end, if you're allowed to dump your wallet onto whatever bet you want, then he's fine, I guess.
But the still whole max bet or whatever,
All right.
it still applies.
So you have to end holding on to some money, basically.
Odds are, yes, you probably
you
will have
can
some
only-
money left over.
Well, like you're 100% guaranteed, right? 'Cause you can only put half of what
Half
you have.
of your total, like the money that you have accumulated total. Like if you have 200, you can bet the whole two. You have 200 left. You can bet the whole 200.
Oh, yeah, okay.
So like Will can only bet a max of 1,700 on one thing total, as long as he has those funds.
Okay. I have not been keeping track of that. Of like
I
whatever
have.
I had. Okay.
And yeah, anytime, just ask me what your total bank is, and I will gladly let you know. All right, Jacob.
Okay.
Can't believe that shit.
I'm gonna go.
This is some Mario Party nonsense.
It is.
The rich get richer.
I know, right? Star for the most fuckery goes to. I'm gonna pick numbers 1.
Well, I don't have to worry about you getting something you can, and you do know it's a question.
Do.
All right, let's just spin that real quick.
What's it gonna be? I'll take it.
Respectable.
Pretty good.
Respectable.
I like how Jacob is the one who got this question. It fits into the last one he did.
Oh no.
How many games has a Sony published game been nominated for GOTY?
What the fuck?
Jeez.
Wait, do I need to guess the number like to get it right?
Did I have a wheel for this?
Is he also spinning the number wheel?
All right, like yeah. How many Game Awards has a Sony game? So not necessarily the total amount of nominations, but how many of the years
Has a Sony game been nominated
for GOTY?
For game.
So out of the
for
8
GOTY.
years, counting this one, that the Game Awards have gone on, how many years have had Sony nominated things?
Okay. That's easier.
Game of
I
the
thought
years, you said?
you
Yeah,
meant like,
GOTY nominations. Sorry, yeah, I probably did say the amount of total, and I apologize. That would be ridiculous.
Yeah, that would.
It's gonna be interesting when I get it wrong, and then the numbers start to whittle down. I'm gonna guess.
Feel free to think it out.
I can't remember that granular down to the nominees that well.
Yeah.
That's past like the last couple of years. I can't. 2014, man.
Yeah,
I don't remember any past or before like 2017. I'm gonna say 5. That's my gut.
That is incorrect. Darby, you get to try to answer the question.
There was 8 years, right?
Yeah.
Sorry.
Can't remember 2015 or 14 games very well.
Okay. 6.
Wrong.
Damn it, Will's gonna get
I
it.
know. Will, if you get this right, I swear to God.
All right. Well, since I'm the last one, we know Ratchet and Clank this year. We have what? Last of Us and Ghost of Tsushima.
Yeah.
The year before that, Horizon probably was in there at some point. Let's see other games that have come out. Oh, God of War.
Remember, it's not total.
no. Fine, go
What
ahead.
was it?
I was gonna let him be wrong. You're doing this wrong. It's
Let me read the bet again.
Oh, okay.
Okay, let me just. How many Game Awards out of the 8 has a Sony published game been nominated for GOTY?
So that Last of Us Ghost of Tsushima, that's 1. That year it had 1. So like any year that doesn't have a Sony nominated game, you would
Oh,
take
I see.
off of that.
I see. Gotcha.
Yeah, I was joking. I was gonna tell him.
I
I
know.
was.
I'm sorry this game is turning to Mario Party bullshit.
I just saw him like Ghost of Tsushima and Last of Us. I was like, yes, Will.
Yes. Continue thinking like that.
Yes.
I mean, I don't know.
You know, 5 and 6 are not the answer.
And definitely, I have to
Yeah.
imagine if it goes through three of us, none of us get it. It's just a dead question.
Oh, yeah,
right?
yeah,
It's
yeah.
just
No,
dead.
100%. Yeah.
Yeah.
8 years. 5 and 6 aren't correct.
I'm surprised those were incorrect.
Yeah. I feel like I'm gonna lowball it and say 4. I'll say 4.
Incorrect. It is 7.
Thank God. Oh,
Wow.
really?
Okay, good.
2014 is the only year.
What was 2015? God,
Bloodborne.
fuck yeah. Because it was 2014 and 2015 I took out.
Yeah.
I wasn't thinking about Bloodborne.
2016 Uncharted.
Yeah, I
2017
knew
Horizon.
Yeah.
God of War. Spider-Man.
Uncharted.
Death Stranding for 2019 is technically Sony published.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then yeah, Last of Us
Dang.
last year. Yep.
For goddamn Bloodborne. I had the rest of it. I knew the rest of them had them, but
I really thought it was 6, so I was kind of confused.
damn.
Gotcha.
Got 'em. None of us can do
At
it.
least no one got points.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, no, I'll take it. I'll take that.
Yep. All right, Darby.
So third party has only one question left, both of them. So
Both of them
they're
do.
still in the same spot. Keely has one question.
I think they all have one question.
I don't know.
Not mistaken. Yeah. The math adds up.
Third party 3.
All right.
If I get a bet, I might just have to go hard on it.
It is a question.
8.
Hey.
Okay.
Let's spin that wheel.
Please,
500 for
oh my
Darby.
God. Oh my god.
Feels bad. This is some Mario Party bullshit. Straight up.
Why does the wheel and the universe and the gaming gods hate me, Jeff? What did I do to them? I thought that I praised Knack enough, you know. I've never
Yeah.
said anything bad about him, you know.
Never enough.
You did not praise Knack enough. Let's be honest.
Darby, you know the hit game Among Us, right?
Mm.
It was really big last year,
Oh god.
but it did not launch last year.
No,
What year did it launch?
I think it was 2018.
Final answer.
It was either 2017 or 2018. I think it might have been 2019. I don't know. It was only $100 fucking dollars. 2018.
You're correct.
Hey, boy,
Oh.
let's go. $100 does so much. Game changing. Ah,
All right, Will, it's back to you.
real.
All right, let's see. What's on the board?
Oh yeah, sorry.
Third party 4.
Third party 4. Yeah, I guess so you guys know, obviously, third party is only bets at this point, including this one. Mr. Will we see Resident Evil 8 DLC?
Um,
Long pause.
500. I'll say 500. Yes.
All right.
Ooh.
It's a big bet. Sizable.
Mm-hmm.
He has the money to spend.
I know.
Nice. Hey.
I don't know if that's been talked about much at all, but
It has technically been announced. It could potentially come depending on what they want to do. They're telling where exactly it is in development, but they might do it to get eyes on it.
Yeah. Early this year, they're like, "We're gonna make it," and that was all they said. Really.
Yeah.
They could show a trailer like confirming, "Hey, it's Lady D as you're playing as Lady D," or it's an origin story for her or some shit.
nice.
Yeah. And if you look
Now
down,
I can do the stepping.
yeah, you get to step on Chris,
Yep.
and he enjoys it very much.
Indeed.
Who wouldn't?
All right, Jacob.
All right, we're going to third party number 2.
All right, he wants that bet.
I'm going to spend some money,
Ooh,
but I can't.
he coming to town with his wallet fat.
All right, Jacob. Where I get to the bet, you might have realized that because of the way it works, in the same category a moment ago, Darby answered a question related to Among Us.
Amogus.
Among Us.
All right, so we know Jeff Keighley. He really likes particular games to show off shit. The games in
does.
particular the last couple years is Fortnite,
Freddy's.
Among Us, and Fall Guys.
Mm.
Those are games.
Yes.
Please make this a parlay between the three.
Which one of these games will get the longest show? Like trailer
Oh,
slash show.
man.
Or if you believe none of them will be here, just say that. I will accept that.
You should have done the 3-way parlay. I've seen Uncut Gems.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Which one had the longest showcase?
Yeah.
Fortnite.
All right.
And I'm gonna bet 400. I feel confident.
All right.
That's fair. Yeah.
Yeah. I honestly, any one of these could technically maybe be the answer. I can see going either way on this.
Mm. And it's hard to say no to when it's all three of them. It's like, well, if one of them shows, you're
How much
screwed.
did you bet again?
400 on Fortnite.
And I think Fortnite's probably the safest bet. That's the one that's like always there.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
always
that was
has
my
something to
given.
show.
That was out of Among Us and Fall Guys.
Yes. All right, Darby.
Dead games.
Wild card 5. Let's go, baby.
Wild
Who cares at this point?
Oh, riddle me this. See, I'm a pro at Arkham Knight in Arkham City, where I got those riddles.
Darby, it is time for a bet.
Thank God, I didn't want a wild card question.
Mm-mm. Okay, this is only during world premieres and trailers and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Will an instrument be played?
Wait, so it's only during world premieres?
Yeah, if I said generally speaking, then orchestra.
Yeah.
Like
So
someone in a game trailer, we have to see
Okay.
them physically like playing an instrument.
Is mayonnaise an instrument?
I will allow it.
I good. We got our head in the right space here.
Will there be a guitar?
But man, if there's if someone's
A recorder.
if there's some prominent mayonnaise.
Last of Us Factions guitar.
Wild card, baby.
I know. I kind of gotta wait, but I can say no, right?
Oh yeah.
Now what's the max I can bet? You gotta make up points somewhere.
The max you can bet. I will say for whenever is an odd number, we'll round up.
Okay.
So, well, you can bet your whole 1100 technically.
And
So I guess technically not, because you still got bets to do, so you technically need money.
Yeah, but how do you? Yeah, I wonder how do you
Oh, yeah.
handle that?
I didn't think about that.
I haven't thought about that. So, and this has to be it's just like the new game. Like, so whenever they show the Artful Escape is nominated for whatever the fuck, and the man's playing the guitar, that doesn't count, right?
No, it has to be during a world premiere.
It's like, yeah.
Okay, I figured out the way to do this if you really want to. What we'll do when this happens, if you do the whole 1100, because it is within your technically means, you have to do a bet. Like, since you have bets available, whenever you pick your next one, if you pick a bet, I'd be like, no, and you have to go to question.
Okay.
That's what we will do. We might have to get silly if you run out of questions by that point. We'll figure out when the time comes.
I'm gonna go 600 on no.
All right.
No instruments.
Whoa.
Get them out of here. And so you mean like if a saxophone is playing, but we don't see the saxophone, that doesn't count, right? We
It has to be an
see
instrument. Yeah,
someone with
it
an
can't.
instrument.
Yeah,
right?
It has to be action. It can't be like the background music.
Yeah,
No.
or like on a radio or something. It has to be like a man
Yeah.
or someone.
We
is
have
playing
to
an
see the
instrument.
instrument.
Yeah, it's probably a dumb bet, but
I feel like it's pretty safe, honestly.
Yeah. Last of Us 2 came out. Like, you're safe from guitars and
save
All
the
that
guitars can't
bullshit.
hurt me.
How often do you see an instrument being played?
How often do you see a face come out of the darkness?
But we
That's
did.
fair.
Yeah, we did.
We did.
I don't know. Saxes are coming back. You never know.
Yep. All right, for what I have now, just a quick little update. I guess Will's keeping track, so I guess Will let me know if your numbers conflict with this.
Okay.
I have Darby has 501 available.
Yeah.
Will has 2100 available, and Jacob has 900 available to use.
Yep.
Okay. Okay, Will.
Okay.
All right, let me up. I already did it.
I should have bet bigger in that one. I kind of need to bet big to catch up. But
Transfer funds later.
That's true. Wild card 1.
For you, I gotta check to see if it's a question first. It is a question.
Okay. We'll stick with wild card. Wild card 2.
All right. All right. You're gonna like this one. Will Kyle Bosman talk to a puppet or a robot? Also, it doesn't necessarily have to be that, but as long as it's the spirit of that, I'll allow it. We'll go to the council.
Spirit of that.
I don't know,
So if he
like he's talking to like a talking chair or some shit. I don't know.
If he talks to any inanimate object.
Yeah, Muppet, robot. Yeah, pretty much.
I don't watch Easy Allies. Gosh. Let me write this down. Kyle Bosman.
talk to a chair. Very strong. Very strong.
Has this happened before?
Yes.
Is this often?
It has happened before.
There's
Do you know what I'm talking about, Darby?
Yes, I was hoping you would not elaborate anymore.
I'll put 400 down
All right.
and say yes. You will talk to an inanimate object.
Damn, Karen's gonna secure his victory.
Yeah, do you guys remember the infamous chick Hydrobot?
Yes,
There you go.
I do.
And he likes that. And he likes that Muppets there. And Kyle's actually going to be there in person, so you know.
Okay, I didn't know
Console
Kyle was
hour.
there in person. Okay,
That's what he said.
then that makes this a whole lot less likely. I thought he was going to be in his room, and I was
No,
like,
no,
okay,
no.
well, Karen.
Yeah.
He could talk to Karen.
True.
Karen
Yeah,
is his Echo, whatever his Amazon Echo. So never mind. I actually feel I would not feel as good about saying yes to that though.
Let me check me real quick.
Okay, am I ready to go?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. Well, I know where I could make money, but also it's wild card, and I don't trust that. So I'm gonna go number 5 with third party, the sequel.
Electric Boogaloo.
Mm-hmm.
So I had to check something because I think I forgot to record a bet slash, or it was a question for Darby and Jacob, I think.
If we get to it and we obviously know it sounds like we did it, and we'll cross it off.
We can go back to the video.
I mean, I think we would all know if we start reading it and we say, "Oh wait, we did that." Yeah.
Oh no! Not I marked all the questions, but I've been keeping tallies of how many you've all done.
Ah,
I might need a second. I guess if someone's pondering something, I'll start looking. Okay, Electric Boogaloo number 5. We have a bet, baby.
All right. Let's hear it.
Nice.
Will we get a Dragon Age 4 trailer?
Oh. Okay. I'm gonna shoot for the moon. All right, I'm gonna bet 600. 600 down. No.
Yeah.
We are not.
All right.
wise.
Yeah,
when you
that's
said
probably
when
pretty
you said
wise.
shoot for the moon, I was scared for you that you were about to say yes.
Yeah.
No. I'm gonna bet, but no way in hell that game's showing up.
Did they say they're working on that now? Like before the next Mass Effect?
I mean, they've been working
Yeah.
on it, but like
We've seen
isn't
like
EA and BioWare and like hell right now.
I mean,
Yeah.
we've seen multiple things at the Game Awards for this game. It's been there twice already.
That's wild.
All right, Darby.
We're gonna go Keely and Friends 1.
All right, let's see what we got here. We have a bet. Will Mr. Jeff Keighley mention the fact that Chris Pratt is playing Mario?
Yep. I have 500, so if I bet the whole 500 in my fuck, like,
At that point, you would have to get you to a question next, since you have questions available.
so I get to bet 500 and I get a guaranteed question. Sounds great. 500 down, absolutely
Wait a
yes, he will.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Is that how it works?
Guys, I've been busy with life. I don't have time to think of every scenario you crazy people come up with.
I mean, my guaranteed question would get me at max 500. And that would just be some money, but I don't know. I mean, do you want me to do I need to do 400 and keep 100? I'd be
I
kicking
don't
the can
care.
down the road.
Yeah, you can do whatever you want.
All right, 500 down.
You're
Yes.
winning. You're gaming the system. So
Yes.
I think it should be allowed.
500, yes.
You
But-
think he'll actually mention Chris Pratt?
Yes, I do.
Fascinating.
I know Chris Pratt's going to be in the show. Yeah, we already
Oh,
know
is he?
that. Yeah, we already know he's going to be in the show.
Oh,
There's
okay.
no way he's going to
Well, there you
introduce
go.
Chris Pratt without saying the voice of Mario or something at the
I
Game
didn't know he was
Awards.
gonna
There's
be
just
there.
not a chance in hell. The only thing is if Jeff Keighley is not introducing him, if he just shows up, which is a possibility.
Wait, is Chris Pratt part of the show?
Yeah. Did we ever see that?
I don't remember seeing that.
I thought we did.
Your bet's in place.
I know it's too late now. Maybe you dreamed
Wait
it.
a minute. Let me try to figure out something real quick.
I had no idea he was going to be at the show. If true.
Well, I might have made it up, and I might be screwed. I could have sworn. But they said he was going to be at the Game Awards.
Will he be dressed as Mario?
God, I
real
hope
question.
so.
That'd be awesome. I do not see anything about Chris Pratt at the Game Awards.
Well, I might be screwed. Please, Keely.
Make it happen, Keely.
Do it for Darby.
I'm
rooting for you, Darby.
No, the closest thing I have is the Game Awards tweeting the cast of the Mario movie, but that was when it was announced, so. Well.
Jeff, you said you were going to go into current records after this? Cool.
Just wait.
Okay.
Sorry, give me 1 second.
You're good.
Trying to figure out this numbers for Darby. And I guess Jacob as well. Let's see.
If my note taking is correct, I think I have one more bet and 2 more questions.
That definitely sounds right. Let's see.
I have down that Jacob has made 5 bets.
Do you have how many Darby has made?
1, 2, 3, 5.
Okay.
Trying to think about the amount of money I made. I made 100 one time, 200 another time.
So yeah, you got to get some questions to make that final bet, Darby.
Yep.
Okay, that sounds right based on what I have. My notes are just a lot more convoluted and stuff at the moment. I forgot to mark one for Darby and Jacob at some point.
No worries.
I think also Will should have. Will, you should have 3 bets, right?
I have made 2. No, 3.
Yeah.
3.
Okay. Supposed to have done 7 things. Okay. We good. Okay, Will, go ahead.
All right. Let's see. Let's do third party Electro Boogaloo 1.
We have a bet. Will Kojima bring the goods?
It's such a broad question.
What the fuck?
It's just a fancy way to say, will we get anything really?
Well, no, he won't because I killed them, Jeff.
True.
It's
Illegal.
unknowable.
I took them out. We will get nothing.
Fancy way of me saying, will we get anything related, like any teaser hint or anything related to Kojima's next game, other than him saying he's working on a game?
All right, but him bringing like another fucking like ramp to Death Stranding does not count as bringing the goods,
if they
right?
say anything regarding a new game from Kojima, basically, besides like, oh yeah, I'm working on a new game.
Pretty much, yeah.
Like we have to see
Concrete
something.
Knowledge.
We can't just be Kojima standing in a mic saying, "I'm going to make a new game." Like that wouldn't count, right?
Yeah. A teaser trailer will do, depending on how vague the teaser. If the teaser is literally pretty much just saying the equivalent of "I am making a game" without anything, we might have to go to the council
He
for
did
that.
not
but
bring the goods.
I am making a game, Hideo Kojima.
Could you imagine that trailer?
I think you guys know what I mean. We'll go to the council, aka me, if we need to.
Great.
I'm gonna say. I don't know. I'm not super confident about this. I'll say like 300 for yes.
All right.
How do y'all feel about that?
Yeah, I wouldn't feel very confident about that either.
Yeah.
That's
No, I don't think it's gonna happen.
I probably would have went no, but I can't. Whatever. I also think it definitely could happen. So.
Yeah. Been a
There's
couple
just
years.
been so many rumors.
Keeley.
For sure. For sure.
And I added in third party because the rumors of it being an Xbox game, but that stuff not concrete. It could be anything at this point. So
Yeah. No.
all right, Jacob.
All right, I'm gonna take numbers 3.
Numbers. D. All right, so you're getting this regardless. Will, you know how you kept on been asking me about the updates on the betting specials and all that? Well, this is the reason why.
Oh no.
And I gotta admit, Will, I'm happy
That makes more
that
sense though.
we eliminated you from being able to get this.
That's
I was
good.
about to say that would be.
I would have just given him something else. If I'm being perfectly honest. Jacob, how many betting specials have you won?
Oh.
2.
Oh, I didn't spin the wheel. I guess it's fun regardless.
Was I right though?
You're right.
Okay,
Yeah,
so I was like,
the
wait a minute.
wheel was
I'm glad I got that question.
Oh wait, I thought we were spinning the wheel to see how close he had to be. I was like, well, that's irrelevant anyway.
Yeah.
Oh, I was right on the line.
Nice.
Also, just as an extra point here, you have won out of the 6 you've been in, you've won 2. So that brings you to a 30% completion rate.
Mhm.
I'll allow it. That's acceptable.
What's everyone else, or is that gonna fuck you up more, Joe?
Oh, wait, sorry,
Yeah,
just
that
give
will
me-
mess you up probably.
Is that gonna mess up your other questions if he says the other numbers?
Oh no.
I
I had it there, so I was gonna say how many bank specials have you won, no matter who got the question.
Okay. You want me to go into the others then?
Yeah.
Yeah, go for it.
All right. So, this is pretty funny actually. So, all right. So Darby has been in 9 betting specials and has won 2, which brings his
Ooh.
percentage to like 20% ish.
Oof. Don't like those. Don't like those numbers.
Jacob has been in 6 and has won 2, which is around 30%. I have been in 9 as well with Darby, and I've won 4 out of 9, which brings me to 40%. Jeff has been in 2 and has won 1, which makes his 50%.
So he's the best.
So Jeff has the best record out of all
Right.
of us.
Probably
Yep,
will
that's what my
remain that
numbers
way.
say.
Very nice batting average for Jeffrey.
Yep.
But yeah, if especially after Will said what he said, if he had gotten, I just would have faked it and gave him something else.
You win every betting special that you're not part of.
True.
I need to get out of some of these things.
Yep.
It ain't looking good for me tonight. That's for sure.
Well, Darby, you're up.
All right. Got a good question. Can you show me the board, please?
Oh yeah, sorry.
Do we know if that third party could possibly be a question? Because that would be
We
pretty
know
sweet.
wild card one's a question.
Do we know what this third party is? Because it's only one left. Electric Boogaloo.
So there's one left. I will say it is a question.
We'll take that.
All right. Wait, I'm sorry. Just to make sure, I don't know if I marked it. Jacob should be out of bets now, right?
I have one more bet.
All right, that's right. Okay,
One more bet, one more question.
that's right. That's right. I didn't mark the question. My bad. Okay, be good. Well, Darby, this is probably as far as who would get this.
Wheel. Remember.
Yeah.
Please, for the love of God, 500. Because this is going to be all the money I have. Completely degeneracy here. Damn it.
Still 400. That's pretty good.
Oh, fucking close.
Darby, you like Final Fantasy, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Oh no.
You know
This
the game
question's not
Final
about that
Fantasy.
at all.
You know Final Fantasy 6, right?
Not like super well, but yeah.
All right. Here's
Are
the
you even a
question.
fan?
There is a Moogle party member
I'm fucked.
in Final Fantasy 6. What is his name? I have four options.
Thank God you have options.
A. Locke.
Okay.
B. Gao. C. Go-Go. Or D. Mog.
I think Locke is a
Love this.
character in there, but you could be fucking with me, and it could be a character in 6, but not the Moogle.
This goes to me, doesn't it?
It does go to you next, yes.
Repeat the options again.
It is A. Locke, B. Gao, C. Go-Go, or D. Mog.
It's the most moogly sounding name.
I think Locke is a character in Final Fantasy 6. I think I'm probably being fucked with, and I think that's probably a 6 character who's not the Moogle. And I might be completely wrong anyway. I don't know a whole lot about Final Fantasy 6, to be honest with you. So, yep, I ain't winning this betting special, boys. So we're gonna go Locke.
Wrong, it is Mog.
It's just the most default
Oh,
Moogle
shit.
name.
I had a
Well,
question. Yeah.
Mog.
That's okay.
Just kidding.
no, it's gotta be
It's alright,
it's gotta be
whatever.
forfeit now.
I
Yeah.
apologize, Will.
It's okay. It was gonna be a random guess on my part, so
Yeah, these are all characters from 6.
Yeah, I figured I was being fucked with. Can't believe it's the most default Moogle name.
Put an asterisk on this betting special. It's destroyed. I
It
ruined
is
the sanctity of it.
correct.
Well, I'm out. I literally don't even have money.
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna lose. Y'all go ahead. Y'all, let's carry on. Can I go into debt? Can I borrow money from the bank of Jeff that I have to pay back at the end?
Borrow money.
Well, okay, Will.
You didn't expect someone's
All right.
luck to be this bad.
Gosh. Numbers 5.
All right.
Spin the wheel.
Yep.
I gotta know if I can get within 10 again.
Well, I'm going to read the bet for this one so you have context of the wheel.
Okay.
Let me find it. Where'd it go? There it is. What percentage of the world premieres will be DLC / updates to already released games?
Okay. It's a good question. You said percentages?
Yes. And we have this trusty wheel. Let you know your range.
Margin of error. Let's see. Swear to God, if it's
10%.
10 again.
10%. Okay.
3%.
1.
Okay, so percentage of game or world premieres that are for games that are already out, basically. Correct?
Yes.
Gosh, it's pretty tough. I think I'm just gonna go with 33%.
Alrighty. How much you putting down?
Great question. Let's see. 1,400. I will put down 200.
All right.
So I guess that's technically what, 31 to 35%,
Yep.
or no, it was 3%. So
All right,
30
30%.
to
Yeah.
36.
Yeah. Yep. Boop, boop. And one more bet for Will to make. And Jacob.
All right, I'm gonna go with Keely and Friends 2, please.
All right, and you still got one of each.
Is Will gonna get away with no Keely and Friends?
Might. Depends on if you go for it.
We got a question.
Uh-oh.
I'll take it.
Hideo Kojima.
All right, let's see how much is on the line.
Is
this
Hideo
boy.
Kojima?
Let's see. Oh wait.
Oh.
Wow.
That's not what you want to see.
Hmm.
Yep, let me go back to the
Not in the
main
11th hour.
Oh, right.
How much money are you rocking right now, Jacob?
I think 600. So, something. What's this question, Jeff? Lay it on me. I got so much to lose.
What Disney series did Jeff Keighley guest in earlier this year?
I have no clue.
What?
I have no idea.
Wait. Say that question again.
What Disney series or series with a Disney Plus special did Jeff Keighley guest star in earlier this year?
What?
No idea.
This goes to Darby.
Is this like a Marvel thing? I feel like it is.
I gotta wait to hear a final answer before I say anything.
No, because Darby has to go.
Or I mean, yes or no. Like, you know.
I don't know. I'm just gonna guess Eternals. That seems right.
Nope.
I could see him being.
Muppets Halloween special, baby. Let's go. It's only $100.
Wow.
That's right.
Oh, really? Yeah, I didn't think about that.
I had no idea.
I brought that up because it's something that's been promoted, and it was in he announced it in his Gamescom thing.
Yeah, at the very end, he's
Oh,
like,
okay.
"Oh, I'm gonna be in Muppets Halloween." I just know
The man does love Muppets.
because Jones like lost his mind. That's the only reason. Okay, so I have money. Whoa.
Yeah, so this is,
Whoa.
okay, so this is
Enjoy.
where we're at, Darby, just so you know, just to put everything up on the table.
Uh-huh.
At the moment, there's only one question left, and it is wild card 1.
All right, baby.
So yeah, you can do that to try to get money for your last bet, or you can do the bet.
We gotta go for the question.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Might as
you
well.
could only bet 100.
Yeah. Alrighty, then let's see. Let me do that real quick.
So are we
Wait,
all
how
gonna
many-
still end up with the same amount of bets? Am I just gonna have to go twice?
No, everyone, there's one more round to go.
Okay.
So he's only done 5 bets, right?
At this point, everyone's done 5 bets after this.
Okay.
And everyone's done with all the questions.
Okay.
Gotcha.
If I got it right. Which
So we
I
always
believe
have
I did.
one more. I obviously gotta get the money before
Yeah.
doing it the other order
Let's
would be.
spin that wheel.
But God, a wild card question is not where you want to be.
No, that's what I was avoiding that one.
Not where you want to be. What? $200 max.
This really is Mario Party.
I have a max possible 200 coins. Points.
This is Mario Party, and Will just getting the lucky block.
But there's not going to be bonus stars to save my ass at the end. I'm just getting fucked over and over again.
I got a lot of money, but I'm not super confident in my bets necessarily.
My
so-
problem is, even if I score on every single bet, I still don't think it's enough money getting back. But we'll see. All right, let's my fucking wild card question for 100 coins. Jeff Bucks.
What can be broken but is never held?
Yeah.
A heart. Your heart.
Final answer?
Oh.
I like that answer. It's cute.
Yeah.
No.
That's cute,
Oh.
though. Come on.
Is this to me?
Yes.
Yeah, it would be to you.
That's cute. I like
Oh.
my
I
answer.
like
Even
his
though
cute
I'm
butt.
Even though I've gotten all my questions, I get to answer.
Yeah, that's the way of the rules.
All right, what is held? Or sorry, what is broken but never held?
Yes.
I know.
I'm disappointed. I like my answer.
I really thought it was hard as well. Let me think for a second.
I think I know it. So I'm hoping. I am the riddle master.
Oh, I got it. Sorry, Jacob. A promise.
Yes. That is correct.
Oh!
Yeah.
No, it's bullshit.
That's
My
cute,
answer
too.
was good too. My answer was better.
No, Darby, terrible.
No,
You can break a heart.
No. Yeah.
Yeah, you've
You
played
can
Mortal
help.
Kombat.
You can
should
hold a
know
heart.
this.
Yes.
You have held a heart for sure. Yeah.
I suppose you could help. You could.
I'm sorry. I just want to make sure the totals for the going into the final bets are correct. Just so everyone is clear on what they have available to them. Let's see. Sorry, it's moving around. Darby 101. Will, do you have 1,600 available? Is that right?
I have 1,300
Okay,
from my
Christ.
calculations.
Okay.
Christ.
I thought so. I forgot to do the money thing for your last bet, and Jacob should have 600.
That's correct.
Yes.
Y'all aren't
Alrighty.
ready for this $100 bet, y'all. Y'all aren't ready.
Alrighty. Will.
All right, 1,300 left.
No, you don't have to use it all on this last
Yeah.
bet because we do transfer, and you could just save it. So you have a base minimum of what you can have, even if you get all your bets wrong.
Mhm. I'll do numbers 4.
He's just really liking his luck here. He just loves that wheel.
I
You
avoided.
can have it. I don't want anything to do with
So
numbers.
yeah, officially, I avoided numbers, and Will avoided Keeley.
Yeah, I did. But I always feel like I get the freaking Hideo Kojima question wrong.
And I feel like I'm guaranteed wild card because Jacob's not going to go for it. So
Oh hell no! Yeah.
So
Enjoy.
I'm gonna have 3 wild cards.
How long into the main show until the 11th time world premiere is flashed on the screen?
How long until world premieres flashed?
You know, the normal thing that happens when a world premiere happens. Yeah. To the 11th time that happens into the main show.
Wait. How long until the first time it happens?
The 11th time.
11th. Okay, so just completely random. Okay.
Yeah,
How
baby.
long until world premiere for 11th time happens?
Oh damn. But let's see how much wiggle room you get.
Yeah, let's see it. Perfect.
1 minute.
Love to see it.
Uh,
Okay, so I guess I'm betting very low on this one.
I think
Like,
I think you
really
bet the
low.
house on this. Will, what are you talking about?
I think I'm
Yeah, you don't know.
I'm gonna bet a total of $100. And
Coward. But what if you
I'm
just
gonna
nail
say-
it, Will?
this is in minutes, right?
Yes.
So this is the 3.5-hour show. World premiere. $68th minute.
Darby and Jacob, did you catch the little thing in my wording? It's
No.
it's the 11th time that it flashes on screen.
Mm-hmm.
Game Awards world premieres tend to flash it before and after the world premiere.
No.
So it's
so it's
technically
gonna be
the
early.
6th time
Oh,
that
Lord.
the 6th world premiere starts.
Yikes. We'll see. Good
Interesting.
thing I bet $100.
very observant.
Interesting. Very interesting. I wouldn't have remembered that they did it twice. Why did they do it twice?
Make you know it's a world
We
premiere.
get it. We
know.
get it. You know?
It's a big deal.
Or potentially, sometimes it doesn't flash before, but you know
They can
generally
switch it
speaking-
up.
Yeah, they can switch it up.
Now they're global showcases now this time.
Yep. Alrighty, Jacob. Keely and Friends for 3 or Wild Card 4?
Come on, wild card, man. You got to
No.
taste the wild card. We both did it. You know, come on. You know.
Oh wait, yes.
I will decline. Keely and Friends for 3, please.
All right.
I will decline.
Man, he didn't come to play, Jeff. Look, he doesn't want to have fun.
No, I'm just taking it
Wild
seriously.
cards.
I'm kicking Jacob
I'm
out.
trying to
of
win. I'm
Friends
trying to get
Awards.
that 50-50 win rate.
That's true. That's a big deal.
Mm-hmm.
Fair.
I guess this would be 7, so not quite. But
All right. Well, Joseph
that's why I
Fares.
avoided numbers.
Well,
Feel
Joseph.
himself.
Feel
No,
him.
no. Will Joseph Fares say his iconic line? You know what that kind of line is, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Fuck the Oscars. I think he's gonna be there, obviously, but
He has a game
all right.
nominated
For lots of things.
I'm gonna
Goaty.
yeah. I'm gonna put down 600 and I'm gonna say no.
All right.
We're looking at reserved Forrest when he's on top. Is when he's going to be reserved.
He only said it once, right?
I think that's a good guess. For
Yeah,
sure.
that's probably
Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm
It's
going to
good
make
count.
it clear now. I'm probably not going to do any wiggle room on this. He needs to say those exact words.
Yes.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
I honestly agree. I think we're a little over that. You know, that was the. I think there's plenty of other reasons to
Years
love
ago.
Joseph Fares. You know, you don't need fuck the Oscars to love Joseph Fares.
Yeah.
you know?
I mean, if your game's up for GOATY, you're not gonna be like drunk
You
and say
bet.
fuck the Oscars again.
You bet 600 on that?
Yeah. All my money. Every last Jeff dollar.
Now the
Those are
question
good
is,
bets.
on this next bet, do I bet 100 or 101?
101, bro. Go for it all.
I'll allow it.
All right. Let's go.
So yeah, this will be a Darby bet for sure. Wild card.
Let's
4.
go. 3 wild cards. Not where I
Look at
wanted
that
to.
cleared board. We got through them all. But first, let's get to it. Will a grown man cry?
Video games, of course.
Lots of opportunities. There's crying devs. There's also, any video game could have someone crying. Yeah, 101 Jeff Bucks.
Mm-hmm.
And yes.
All right. So we got a couple more things before we finish this, guys.
Yeah.
We got the transfer period, so you can transfer money from your box. Well, Will can do that because he's the only one with money left over. To a bet, or transfer funds from one bet to the other.
I hope to God you have a way for us to look at our bets because I certainly don't remember.
I realized
everything
half through that
I
I don't have a great way to do this.
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
Gotta remember.
I can tell you, Darby.
Yeah.
You want me to tell you your bets real quick?
Yeah, and then I guess.
I might
Alright,
need a
so-
recap too.
All right, so for Darby, trailer for Horizon or God of War 200, yes.
Okay.
NetherRealm game, Darby 700, yes. Trailer for Starfield or Hellblade 300, yes. An instrument on screen, Darby 600, no. What is this? I have no idea what this says. Oh, Keely, Chris Pratt, Mario 500, yes.
So, question, and then the last one is the wild card, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
And then,
So,
yeah,
question.
someone crying.
When you're
101, yes.
transferring, can I transfer all of one onto another? So I'm off of
You
a
got to
bet
kep
completely?
100 on a bet at all times.
Okay. Well, I'm obviously getting off the Chris Pratt one.
Okay.
Clearly. So we're just gonna leave 100 on that. So I'm putting 400, right?
Yes.
And
400 to what?
I'm gonna put it on NetherRealm.
You feeling that?
I mean, I have to put it on my highest one. That's my only chance here. Is I gotta
So you're
double down.
seeing
1100
1100.
for NetherRealm.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I gotta do. I think that's my only shot.
It's Brett.
Luckily, that's under your max you can do for a bet. You're good.
All right, you want yours, Jacob?
I do.
Okay. Final Fantasy 16 is gonna be there. 300 and no. Trailer for Breath of the Wild 2 or Bayonetta. 300 yes. Vin Diesel will make an appearance. 600 no. Fortnite is going to be the longest at the showcase out of Among Us and Fall Guys. 400. Dragon Age 4 will make an appearance. No. 600. And Will Fares have his famous quote. 600 no.
Okay. I am moving 200 from Final Fantasy 16 over to the Joseph Fares
All right.
to make that 800.
Yeah. Wise.
I feel
wise.
confident. I feel
That's pretty
confident
good.
about
Yeah,
this
that's wise.
spread.
That's pretty good.
That's wise.
200 the Fares.
All right, what's your money move, Outlaw?
All right. So I know I'm going to move something into the number of world premieres. I'm just trying to think about whether I'm going to move it from a bet or from my pot available.
And if I'm not mistaken, you have what, 1200 available?
Yeah, that's correct.
Let's see. You can, okay, just so you know, you can only have a max of 1800 on a single bet.
Let's make that bet 1300.
All right.
So that will be plus 500.
Yes. So that means,
I have 800 in the pot.
But you
No.
can only do one move, right? So he has to just sit on whatever else is in the pot
Yes.
if that's what he does.
I
Right?
have you having 700 left in the pot.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's right. 700 in the pot,
Yep.
1300 in that bet.
Yep. That is correct. So, yep, the way it is right now. Jacob and Darby have nothing left in the pot to start with. Will have 700 to start out with. Once the bets have been calculated.
That in theory, I'm fine. I wouldn't have wanted anything in the pot personally, but I would have wanted to make a lot more money than that.
Yeah,
did.
to give you an idea, just in case, I'm sure like Will's had it counted, the amount total that all of you have available, Will had 3,500, almost doubling his money. Jacob had 2,800. Darby had 2,400.
Made $400.
Yeah.
Wonderful. Wonderful. NetherRealm better make it count.
But guys, that's not all the bets. We got one
Whoa!
final bet.
Oh.
It's Game Awards. You guys probably knew this was coming.
Mm-hmm.
All right, guys. This is the way we're doing it here. Same thing we've done the last 2 years. Goaty. I need you guys
Oh, I like this.
Yeah.
to rank your top 3.
Okay.
Who you think are going to win.
I need to pull up these sons of bitches.
And I have them here. The GOTY nominees are Deathloop, It Takes Two, Metroid Dread, Psychonauts 2, Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart, and Resident Evil Village. And I wanted to make this one a little more spicy because honestly, it hasn't really changed much the last couple of years.
Mm-hmm.
So this is the way it works. If your number one wins 800 Jeff bucks. Number 2 gets 500. Number 3 gets 200.
Okay.
Can't be risky. I was thinking about being risky, but 800 Jeff bucks is a lot.
So many
In this
different-
economy, yeah.
I think I know the answer to this, to be honest. This is one of the years that I feel like is not incredibly competitive.
Yeah.
Really?
It's just kind of
I feel the opposite.
Yeah, I feel
That's kind of why I
opposite.
put it's so much.
I feel like this is a very hard year because
Well,
they're all like
I
none of
guess-
them are like big, giant, like critical. Like everyone agrees on them games. I feel like it's
You're right.
Yeah.
No, I guess I meant in the fact that like there's none of them are like 10 out of 10s. They're all just kind of like good games.
well. That's why I think it's so hard. Is precisely because of that.
And by the way, you're wrong. Psychonauts 2 is a 10 out of 10.
But people are cowards.
This is true. With bad taste.
What are the nominees again? One more time.
They are Deathloop, It Takes Two, Metroid Dread, Psychonauts 2, Ratchet and Clank, Ripped Apart, and Resident Evil Village. And just for the sake of it, can you guys all text your answers to me?
Yeah.
And the seller thing? Yeah. Just I'll have you guys read yours out, but just want to make sure like no one changes when hearing it because can't really see everyone's at the moment. Obviously, I trust you, but you know. I already messed up the integrity of this betting special once.
Hmm.
It's hard.
I got my 3.
All right, just send it to me in a text real quick if you don't mind.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I have to feel very, very not confident about this.
Really? I still feel like it's. I don't know. I feel like there's no standout, but at the same time, I feel like there's a pretty obvious one that critics seem to.
Yeah, I think I'm the same
Blood
way.
too.
Where I have like an idea of number 1, but then when I think about what could be 2 or 3, I'm like, I don't know.
Yeah.
Those could always upset.
Also,
one
just
as well.
it's so hard with just the Game Awards audience is a very biased audience. It's like in a lot of ways.
Yeah.
All right, I sent you mine, Jeff.
Yeah, I also sent you mine.
Yeah, I see Derby and Wills at the moment. Yep, I got all of them. So go ahead. We'll start with Derby. Say what your 3 are and general thoughts on that.
All right, I'll go number 3, Psychonauts 2.
Okay.
My number 2, Metroid Dread,
Yeah.
and my number 1 is Deathloop. Yeah, I really, especially between Metroid Dread and Deathloop, I really feel. I mean, I think Metroid is the more like has the like people screaming the most or whatever individually, but I think Deathloop is just the more mass appeal game, and it's like I don't know.
I think Deathloop is the obvious choice, to be honest.
Will. Go
Yeah,
ahead.
my number 3, I was just kind of going for maybe the artsy choice, which is It Takes Two. My number 2 is Metroid Dread, and my number 1 is Deathloop.
Jacob.
And my number 3 is Psychonauts 2. My number 2 is It Takes Two. And my number 1 is Deathloop.
I hope It Takes Two wins. So good.
That'd be awesome.
That's so good.
Well, if Def Leppard wins, then this whole bet was meaningless.
Yeah.
You all get the $800.
What?
I just feel that's what I meant by like I feel like all of them aren't like amazing games, but I feel like there's an obvious choice for number 1 at the same time.
It's kind of weird
And so-
because it feels like more people did play Deathloop, but that just means there's more varying opinions. Like, there are plenty of the critics that really like it and called it GOTY, but then you get to some other ones that after the fact, kind of like, I mean, Deathloop's fine.
Yeah.
And then you have like the audience one that are generally, in my opinion, a lot of positivity, but seem to be more.
And you have
mixed.
times like I don't think Sekiro was the most played game that year, but it still won somehow there
Yeah.
or whatever.
Well, I
mean,
feel like
it
I've seen a
certainly
lot more
happens,
like high, like more of the talk of like Psychonauts and It Takes Two to be on the more high positive
I
side.
mean, this is like the first year
comparison.
like there's very few of these that I'm gonna be shocked if it wins. You know, it's like whereas there's been other years where I'm like, okay, nice for you to be nominated, but you're not gonna win. Like this year, I mean, I guess like Resident Evil might be on the one that's the most on the outskirts. That would be kind of surprised, but the rest of them, there's at least like some part of me I'll be like, yeah, I could do, you know. Whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I always feel like when it comes to this, it's the critics and the critic scores that matter the most. And I mean, Deathloop did really well with like critic scores, and
well, I mean, with critic scores, honestly, almost all of the nominees, yeah, besides Resident Evil, have pretty much the same score, 88, 89.
What did Deathloop get like 10s from some outlets?
IGN gave it a 10, I think.
I think all these got 10s from various places.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. It's up in the air. Who knows? But
yeah,
you'd want to be consistent with that sort of stuff. But,
to be fair, I haven't played any of them, so who knows?
Yeah, I don't know either.
I played 5.
You should play It Takes Two, both of you, with your partners.
I've been wanting to. It's just maybe the sale. I'll get it.
Was Gamemaster thinks gonna win the big one, number one?
I'm gonna follow my heart and say Psychonauts 2, baby. Let's go.
I hope you're right.
Whoa.
I just don't think
I can see that being a dark horse.
Yeah.
There's just so much positivity around it compared to some of the other ones, I think.
For some reason, I just feel like if they're gonna go in artsy routes or whatever, I feel like It Takes Two is gonna take precedent over Psychonauts. But
yeah,
I don't know.
We shall see.
Indeed.
Well, Jeffrey, that was fantastic. Jeez.
Thank you.
Amazing.
Good
game.
lord.
It was a great game.
Yeah, sorry it took so long.
Beautiful game.
But
No, it's fun, man.
That was fantastic. That was so much effort obviously went into that. That was awesome.
Yeah,
Thank
I
you.
appreciate it.
We super duper appreciate it. Well,
let's check it off. It's hot.
yeah, it is hot in here. Ladies and gentlemen, we will be doing some form of reaction for the Game Awards. Jeff may not be able to be there, but you two gentlemen, if either of you are free that Thursday night, you're welcome to jump on Discord and we can watch it. But we'll be doing something for that. And then in the coming weeks after that, sometime we will have our results for this. Think it's looking pretty damn good for Mr. William Outlaw, but you never know. Jacob definitely got enough points on the board to be.
I feel a little confident.
Yeah, I think Jacob has some good bets.
Yeah,
I like Jacob's bets a lot. So.
Well, I mean, depending, Dari, for you, if that NetherRealm game gets announced, and I don't blame you for putting the most on that.
Yeah, I wish I had put more. I didn't realize I was going to have that little money. If I realized I had that little money, I would have been like, okay, 100.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So who knows what could happen?
Yeah. I need but I also put Deathloop 1, so I can't really get ahead that way because everyone put Deathloop, so that sucks. Oh well. All right. Thank you guys so much. Peace.
See ya.
Hey.